Hey guys, this is Drift. I got a lot of requests for a combat video for Trudvang, so here it is. Uh, what you're going to see in this video is a lot of minis on a board. We use a grid, we use tactical combat, moving the minis around. Uh, you'll see a little, we don't always talk about just the game, so you'll hear some of that too. I've only got the one camera, and so there's just going to be one shot on the board. We move it around occasionally to get a better shot, but that's about all you'll see. You'll hear us pretty well, I think. Again, not just have the one mic, so that's what we're working with. And then you'll see people use bows, you'll see swords, you'll see shields. We're using an optional passive protection shield rule where a large shield, if you roll a 5 or less, after getting hit, the shield would automatically block that damage. Like a passive protection from using a shield makes shields a little more viable, we think. So I like that option. Those rules are posted in one of the Facebook groups, but I don't have them on hand. But then basically just like a large shield. If you roll a 5 or less, you block a hit that would have hit you. Small shield, I think you have to roll a 1, and medium's like a 3, something like that. So that's kind of how it works. Then you'll see people use Vintner. We have one Vintner Weaver in particular that the negations have gotten a little out of hand a couple times, and so people get a little skittish when she starts to use Vintner. So then kind of where we're at, that's kind of what you'll see, but kind of where we're at in the video in this campaign is we started with a simple go kill these trolls adventure, and they did, and then they've been contacted by the Jarl to go and wipe out all of these trolls, and so they're actually going through a modified version of the Sunless Citadel for D&D, which they don't know, so don't tell them. But going through Sunless Citadel, and I've modified it. I've replaced a lot of the enemies to make it Trudvang-esque, and changed some of the traps, changed some of the loot, changed who's wanting what in that scenario, removed villains, added villains. You know, I've kind of reworked all that. So basically, what I needed was just the map. Is all I'm going to be using, and a couple of the story ideas in there. But they've run across a Bicey while they're down there, who's tagging along because he feels like it. Unfortunately, we lost an hour of video because the file was corrupted. After we got finished, I was reviewing the files. That we lost about an hour. In that hour, there's a really cool moment where the Bicey pumped about 35 points into a Vintner spell, into some Flamecraft Vintner for, I think it's Flame Burst, something like that, where he did 25 damage to true trolls at the same time, and they just killed him instantly. So that was really awesome. I wanted that to be in there because that's an example of where I gave the Bicey a 3rd level in Flamecraft when, as written, he's only got 2. But I thought it would be a lot more interesting to let him have a range attack with his Vintner. And so I just wrote that in because I felt like it. But we lost that footage, so he uses a different spell later on. I think we caught that one, though. Then basically they went in, they've caught a Brascal worm for a tribe of goblins that's down in this sunken citadel that they're in. And they've caught this Brascal worm, they've bagged it, they beat the tar out of it, it's unconscious, and one of the goblins was with them. He's one that he can't be affected by the petrification, because why not? And so that's why he's cool. He can't be petrified. So then that's kind of where they're at. They've just bagged that Brascal worm, and then there's several rooms right around where they're at, where there's a bunch of trolls that are about to bust in, and that's kind of where we pick up, is the trolls busting in, and them having to fight. In the end, quite a few trolls. It gets a little bit sketchy. There's a couple. There's some magic items that I've given them that I made. They're just rune stones, just like stone, like small runes that they're imbued with dwarven magic. So the dwarf can use them. That's with him, and he uses one a couple times. I have a custom rule where he rolls a d10, and based on how he rolls, that's what level of power the rune operates as for that casting. And under certain conditions, it can put out too much power, it can break, it can do different stuff. So that's just a magic item that's semi-reusable that I added into the game because I thought it would be fun. And in the video, you're going to see me make a lot of calls. I don't call out a bunch of the stuff where I make up a result or make up what's okay or not, just because I don't want to call attention to me not knowing the rules, and I'll just bring it up later to let the players know, hey, remember how this worked? It actually works like this. I'll just explain it later. I don't want to break up too much with looking through rule books and figuring out exactly how it works. If someone has an entire round to look up how their spell works, that's fine. But I don't like grinding the game to a halt just to look up a rule when this one combat still took us 3 hours and not looking up a whole lot of rules. And so that's kind of how I do it. The cover rules that we use are not the Trudvang ones, because if somebody has cover in Trudvang, it's a -10 on attacks. They use like the overcome object action, and then anything has a -10 against an attack against them. I think it's a little too steep in making it a little too difficult. I think it's a little too powerful to give them that much. That's like full cover, something like that is I think how that should be read. But so we use, I just stole it from D&D 5th edition. The half cover is a -2 and 3/4 cover is a -5, and so it's pretty easy to remember, and that's what we use. Then the way the combat points are used, I don't show like all the character sheets or anything like that, but kind of how that's figured is you take your fighting SV, your skill value in fighting. So let's say it's 5. Well, then you have 5 free points, and then you could put, since it's above level 4 or 4 or above, then you can have any of your specialties under fighting at level 1, and so, or any of your disciplines or specialties at level 1. And so kind of how that works is, let's say you've got your SV at 5, and then you have an armed weapons or a armed fighting discipline of 1, and then you have a two-handed weapon fighting of 1. Well, the 5 is 5, and then plus 1 from the discipline gives you another armed action or armed point. Then the I think it's a two-handed weapons. That one, since the specialty gives you 2 points, then you have 8 points total to put into an attack. And so then if you spend all those points on an attack, you have to roll 8 or less. And so you kind of decide how much you're focusing on an attack instead of having to hit go roll above a certain number or anything. You decide how focused your character is on trying to make that attack. So I like that idea a lot, and it works really well. And then movement comes out of that pool too, of the free pool. So those 5 points, if you can only take 2 steps with that, because every step is 2 points. So you go from spending 2, then 4. So that's 2 spaces of movement. You'll see us do that math a lot for movement, stuff like that. Some people have combat movement skills, and so they get some free movement. I gave some of the NPCs in the party some free movement just to make the math a little easier for them. They don't have full fleshed out character sheets for those NPCs. I basically gave them kind of a neat skill, like the scout has some cool survival stuff. Kavalo is one of this crazy warrior that they've managed to get along with the party, and he's got some combat movement. He's got a lot of fighting skill. So that's him. Then you will see, that's kind of how the combat points are all going to work. You'll see us take into account cover a lot and movement and stuff like that. That's kind of how it works, but we just do it on the fly pretty quick. It doesn't really slow us down. For initiative in combat, we use a D20 instead of a D10 because my players got really discouraged when they almost would all have negative numbers on a round. And so then they're just like, all right, -4. All right, I'm at -6. And it got really frustrating for them. So we use a D20. It doesn't make the modifiers, if you wanted to balance it, then you can make your modifiers double, to where if, as written, your character sheet says you have an initiative of -2, you just make it a -4, because the D20 being twice the size of a D10, that would make the math work out, and you'd skew on the positive side still. So that's kind of what my characters were. They didn't like having negative numbers, even though it's the same effect in game. It was just discouraging to see a lot of negatives. And so that's why we use a D20, is just because they feel better about it. It's not because we think it's a better system. It's just because they like having positive numbers. And let's see. I think that pretty much covers what happens in the video. We did lose that hour, so there's a chunk of time gone where the Bicey wiped out these guys in the hallway, but then at one point one of the characters makes is like at 0 body points, so he's dying, and so they rolled d6 for how many rounds he's left alive, and I honestly didn't remember if damage taken over 0 reduced the number of rounds or not, and so I thought it was more dramatic if he had a few rounds, that they had a few rounds to try to get him up, and so I left it at that. So I didn't look up the rules because I thought, if we do it this way, it's more dramatic, so this works, and so we just went with that. So that's kind of the rule I go by. Is oftentimes I'll just ask, what's more dramatic? Like, what's more interesting for the game? Like, what's going to be more exciting? And not always just to break the rules all the time, but just to say, I don't want to look it up right now because it's going to slow us down. But if I know an outcome will be dramatic, I'm going to go with that. And I do that in board games all the time. When we'll be playing a game that's not even a role-playing game, it's just like a regular board game, but I'll think, I can't win. But if I do this, it'll be more dramatic because I can mess up this guy, make the game draw out a little longer. So I try to do a more dramatic thing, just because I think it's more fun. I think it's more fun to be a race to the end or something like that, instead of it just being like cut and dry over. So maybe that character should have died, maybe not. So in rules as written, but as far as we're concerned, he's still alive. So spoilers. But anyway, then at the end of the video, I ran out of space on my camera, so it just kind of cut short. But there was only like a minute that we missed, and so we didn't even do any role playing after that. So if this video is great, you guys love it, maybe we'll record the next one. Maybe not. Just depends on how reliable my camera is on. So I just use my phone on maintaining, like, not corrupting files. So we'll see how that goes. But let me know what you think in the comments. The Facebook groups have a bunch of cool stuff on there all the time, so join the Facebook group, check out the Riotminds forums, they're pretty cool too. If you guys want any other videos, let me know. I'll try my best to get another one out if you guys want it. So thanks. So let's go ahead and summarize what happened last time. Does anybody know? It's been a while since we played, so what happened?
Dragon's in the back.
I wrote down on my sheet, crazy plan to lure dragon out with Meepo.
Okay, so who wanted you to catch this thing?
The Goblin
Queen.
Yep. Okay, so the Goblin Queen, and it's do you remember what kind of dragon it is?
It's not a basilisk. It's
I can't remember the name, but it's like black and like a snake-ish looking.
Yeah, it's a rascal worm.
Thing.
Rascal worm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Basilisk is the thing.
That's Harry Potter. Yeah.
something like that.
It's mythology.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you guys have managed to successfully bag and then knock unconscious the Brascal worm. Okay.
Brascal or?
Brascal.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. Okay. So now, what are you guys doing?
We were recovering from that, and I heard we heard a knock at the door or something like that.
You didn't hear a knock at the door.
Right before we left, you rolled for something.
I did roll.
Okay. Just want to make sure we remember that.
So. Alright, so you guys are just hanging out in the room, kind of taking a breather. Right?
That's the very last thing we did, right? Was put him in the bag and finally get him.
And knock the crap out
It
of
took
him.
us a few times to get
He
him.
has been double bagged.
Yeah.
The room.
Oh,
I would
you
like to
double-bagged
point
We
him.
all
out.
bagged him.
Yes. The room looks like an altar room. I think we would probably spend a moment and look around.
Okay. At that moment, let's roll for initiative.
Yay.
Wait, I need to use my...
Oh yeah, we use d20s instead.
10 minus my...
Oh, dang. Pablo is going early.
I don't remember what mine was. It's on the camera. Okay. 17 and 10.
We haven't had a long rest, right?
No, not yet. It's
No,
still the same
this
day.
was like
Okay.
a couple seconds after you you double bagged him.
Do I need a roll for Meepo?
Go ahead.
Okay.
His Call is still -7.
Tiny
on the
dice
health.
for a
So
tiny
if he gets
goblin.
hurt again, he'll have
Negative one modifier.
modifiers.
Yep, that's right. Let's just hope he don't get hit again.
Yeah. Let's hope.
And let's not kill Meepo.
Did I miss any
This needs
doors
to be
in
dramatic.
that?
That's a good point.
I don't think
I
so.
saw my skill mill on, right? So I'm like negative how many?
No,
You
there
got a
was
door
only 2.
to the right, in the hallway.
Is there a door to the left?
There should be 3 doors in the hallway. You got them, and 1 door on the left at the end of the hallway.
How does the passive
So you're
protection look on
Yeah.
my shield?
Cool.
If I have
Passive
it on my
protection-
back, if they hit me in the back, right?
Yeah, so it'd be pretty specific for that.
Well, I was wondering if I should count it. Do I count it towards my...
No,
If
since you're
it's
not
passive
wielding
protection?
it, you're not
Okay.
trying to use it.
I was going to say, because I'd like to have that as an option. Like,
Yeah, that doesn't affect your initiative.
because with my skill mill, I can't hit anything because of all my modifier. I can't,
Yeah.
you know.
Are you saying you wanted to... Did you have that on before?
I haven't taken it off yet.
Okay, cool. Alright.
So I don't get
17,
hurt, but I also
10.
am not very good at doing anything.
I have to remember what my initiative is.
And we get to use our points after our next... When
Right.
the day starts over again,
Yeah,
right?
once you guys get a long rest, then you'll be able to spend your points on
Okay.
adding stuff to your characters. Okay. So, you guys just bagged a Brascal worm.
Double bagged it.
Double bagged it. So, you might have initiative over 20.
I have 17.
Cobble's 18
Minus.
What did Cavalo roll?
and 18.
Rolled an
He has
18.
no modifiers because he's still at minus 7.
So, I believe if someone has the modifier is what determines the order of initiative. That it represents how quickly someone reacts, and so he's at 0 because of all his ridiculous weapons and stuff. So, the door
Which door?
in the room you're in swings open, and there's a little bit more of a hallway there than what you can see. So if you can,
Yeah, it's this one.
yeah. So it's actually about 7 squares long. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't account for that.
That's okay.
Where's the hallway at? On the left side of the table?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I can set this to the side for now. All right, doorway opens. Actually, there's like back. I'm gonna scoot this a bit.
Oh,
So already we're off the grid. So 2, 3, 4. All right, so they have the one. These guys all have bows. So just ignore the swords they have. So who's that right in the doorway?
That'd be me.
They're taking some shots at you. Okay, so they're using their bow. It's a hit. And it does 2 damage. Is that enough to hurt you?
Let's see. So
Did you still elect to have no armor?
no, I still have armor.
Okay.
Well, his
I have armor
hardened leather.
and red shield out,
Okay.
which PV is 7. So
What's your
and PV
leather?
on leather is 2.
Okay, so it was only 2 damage, so that ignores it.
Okay.
So you're not hurt. Second attack, miss. Now the second troll. Miss. That's a hit. 1. Doesn't do anything to you. Alright, now the next troll, one down here, these two are behind a table that is propped up in front of them on its side. And so, one's going to take a shot at Meepo.
Meepo, no!
Rachel, can you pass me a pencil?
It's a miss. And that's a miss.
Woo.
The next one,
Praise the Lord.
shooting at that white dwarf guy with the hammer. I think that's you.
That's racist.
Darren.
That's me.
Okay. That was a miss. And that was a miss. Alright, they all missed.
Hot job.
Alright, so that was 18. So next is Cavallo.
Okay.
He's got 18, so it's his turn. What's he gonna do?
I'm gonna split his 18 or 16
How is he gonna hit anybody?
with his sword.
He's
He's
got
close enough.
he's not at all. He's across the freaking room.
It's a big room.
He's gotta go around the room to get to him.
All right, I moved.
He's
What's the die?
Huh?
That die is the bag.
Is the die's the bag?
Yep.
But that doesn't count as a thing, right? And he can just
You can step over it.
swing
I mean,
through it, right?
your total. Those aren't. No, the trolls are in the hallway.
Oh, they're in the hall. The one that gets in the room. The thing with the bow right in front of him, is that a troll?
No,
This is a
that's
person.
Oh, that's you. All right, I was trying to fight that guy.
Okay, yeah, no.
Okay, my bad, Flo Dance.
Just trying to kill him.
Let's
What
go down.
Pablo would do.
In the
He
rage.
told me,
Cavallo.
but just okay. Well, he's gonna move then.
Okay,
It takes 2 for every.
he gets 3 free steps.
Okay, so he's gonna move 3 towards the door.
1, 2, 3.
Is that
He wouldn't be able to get.
1, 2, and then 3.
Yeah,
Three.
you can
He can
rearrange.
move friendly,
Yeah, you can
right?
do that.
3 would be diagonal. Right there.
Okay.
All right,
Can you
now
reach
he's
him?
got. Are you? Yeah, he can reach.
Okay, I'm
him.
gonna split his 16, 8, and 8.
Okay.
Woo! Hit.
So first, roll the damage because you may kill him and it may not matter.
Okay. 2.
Okay.
Or I might not kill him.
All right.
It open rolls on like an 8, right? But
Here, let's throw some dice out there so we can keep track of who's who. Okay. What number?
Misses on
What
the
number did he
second.
hit?
1.
1, and he did 2.
yes. And missed on the second.
Okay, let's see.
He whiffed.
All right, and next, who's next? That was 18, 17.
I'm actually 12. I forgot how much I lose.
Oh man.
Meepo's 13.
So Meepo, what's you?
I'm 16.
Okay, you're anybody higher than 16? Go.
I can't get through Cobble because he's engaged.
He is in combat now. You can move through him, but he costs twice as much movement.
The door is in the middle,
So you have access to the
so you have as much access as he has with you there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you want to move in toward those guys, you can.
So take 2 extra to move through him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm going to do that. So 1, 2, 3. That was from free actions, right?
That's for
That's
if you have combat movement.
right. Okay.
So I don't know how much combat movement you have.
Where's that?
It'd be your top left of your first page. Under evade or dexterity.
No, I have 0.
Then it would take 6 points of your free combat action. Combat points.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So I have 2, 6, 7. So I only have 7, so I'll put all 7 into
Your hammer swing?
Number 1. Yeah. 4.
All right, that's it. And that would always be a. Oh yeah. Should open roll on a 9 or 10.
Yeah. 7.
7, nice.
That actually did.
Who'd you hit?
Number 1.
Okay. All right, he felt it. All right, next is who?
Meepo?
Meepo. Okay.
Yeah.
What does so Meepo? He is not ready to fight
Most definitely not.
So he just wants to leave. He has 5. He can move 5 spaces.
Yeah, he's going to get out of there. He's going to be like,
Meepo, grab the bat.
He tried to hit me. Okay. Drag. Okay, so he was like right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He's just gonna like hide back behind here.
Okay.
Good.
Scout.
What was
Why is
Meepo's
the scout
score?
out there?
That was 13.
Huh?
13.
The scout never went in the room,
Okay.
and neither did the Vicey. That's also following you around, annoying the crap out of you.
Hey,
Alright.
Dicey.
He's like, "Oh hello, Meepo. What have you guys been doing?"
Mabel's like, no, can't answer.
Trolls.
Okay.
That's scary.
Who is next? That was what? 16.
12 or 13, 12.
Okay.
Okay. I am. I think I've been using. How much is it again to draw my weapon?
That would be 5.
5.
I'm done.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead.
Where's that marker?
And do 1 and 2. That's my combat actions. And then I'm spending 5 from my free to draw my hammer. And I'll grab my shield in a minute. The rest is going to be 4. Plus 4. I've got
slip this
9
over.
remaining.
Can tell that hallway.
And I'm going to throw it into 1 shot.
Okay.
And actually, it's not my hammer that I'm grabbing, it's my hawk.
Okay. So your pick.
Is that where
Yes. 6 out of 9.
That should slip under it to line up. There you go. That looks good.
they were? Is that where they were, though?
Also 6.
6 damage to which one?
6 damage to 1, who I am right next to.
Nice.
That is the only one I can hit.
All right. You smack him with your hammer and across the face, and he's just like, "Ugh!" He like growls at you, but he's not really phased by that. Next, what were you? 12, 11?
I'm 0.
I have a 2,
What do you have?
a 5.
Okay, go.
What is this scout?
Could I, like... Oh, I don't know. Did you roll for the scout?
Oh, he has 10. I'm so sorry.
Gotcha.
Um,
What does he want to do?
I'm assuming...
He can tell that there's movement. People are like fighting. He can tell that through the door.
Cool.
But
and
he-
he's got how many moves? 3 free moves?
Yeah, 3 for free.
Can Meepo be like, Scout, no, wait, please.
He's got 16.
Don't leave me.
16, and if I use 16 for 1 shot, am I
Sorry,
less
he's
likely to
fine.
hit anybody? Everybody's engaged in
Shooting-
combat.
Shooting through. He's not taking penalties for that.
Okay, he's good enough.
Yeah.
5 out of 16.
Okay. And what's his damage?
Good question. 2.
All right.
Probably soaked.
So that. Which one were you shooting at?
He probably walked in. I'd say
Number
1
one?
as well.
Okay. All right. It just like grazes off his shoulder. Like he's wearing this leather,
Yeah.
and just like almost bounces off, but just like grazes and just keeps on going off.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Does it happen to hit the one behind?
No, it arcs. It arcs away, and it doesn't. Yeah. Okay.
Now me.
What number are you? How many?
5.
5. Go.
So I guess she's just gonna kind of do what the scout did and just like stand next to him. If I can shoot through, also.
Yeah.
Okay. Think I'm going to. I think I'm gonna split for once
Oh yeah.
with my.
So how many points do you have total?
I have 20 total.
Did you move? How many spaces?
Like
One.
technically 1 because I was on 4 spaces at once, so technically 1.
Okay, so you have 18 points.
So that's 9 and 9.
If you want to split it that way, you can. You can split it 10 and 8. You can split it however you want.
I'll do 10 and 8. So the
Okay.
first one is 10.
Yeah, it's what you get. What'd you get?
A 17.
Okay.
So
You missed.
that did not work. The next one's I got a 13, so I missed both.
Okay. All right. Now, do you want to? No, you're done. That's all your
That's
points. You can't move.
think it's
Now, what number are you?
2.
So before that,
Oh, okay.
the doorway down the hall opens.
Well,
Here?
Yep.
Or there? Here?
That no, not the far end, but the one on the left. And
Maybe the visor will protect people.
or know him.
here you go. So, 2 trolls come out of the door, carrying a table, and and they sit it down across the hall. Yeah. Well, they sit it down like on its side. Yeah, for cover. Yeah, but they sit it like at an angle, like away from the. Yeah.
Just like that?
Well, it's like coming out from the doorway. Yeah, like that. Yeah. So they're all kind of behind it. So they all 4 kind of take up station behind it.
Meepo.
So now, obviously, the one on the far end isn't going to be covered, but he's not quite aware that he's not undercover. So, but he'll be like kind of poking out some, but he can't.
That's fine.
Okay. Did you just like cut away one of the squares down there so that they're closer?
No.
Okay, sure. All right. Oh yeah, there's a table down here too.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah,
There was
just by the way.
more squares, but you had her move it closer.
Oh, okay. Whoops. Oh no, that's fine. That's how I wanted it.
Oh, okay.
It was like that. Yeah. That's like finishing out that.
Sounds good.
These guys are like right there. Okay. So, that provides them some cover, obviously. So, the other 2 are going to shoot their bows at who do they see? They see the scout. Oh, yeah. We'll number them too. You can just put another 1 through 4. 1 through 4.
And I'm assuming that they're able to peek over regardless of their character size.
Right. Yeah. That's just I ran out of minis again. So try to. There we go. We can see everything now. All right. So first shot hits the scout,
Mm-hmm.
and it does 3 damage.
Fantastic.
Second shot misses. Now the second troll. This will be the last troll because 2 of them carried the table out. That's all they were able to do. That's a miss. That's a hit. And it does 10 damage.
Fantastic.
Yep.
10 damage total
To
to the scout, or 10 damage?
that
to
shot
one
was
hit?
that hit was 10.
Did that open roll?
Not this one.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Um.
They're using crude bows,
Gotcha.
so they're not quite as good quality as what you guys have access to.
Okay. And was that all post soak or pre soak?
How much does he soak? What is he wearing? Is he wearing
you have
the
all that
light leather
information.
armor? Is he wearing the light leather? It's
I
been like a month
think
since we played.
so.
So that would be 1 less on each. What was the first damage? 3. So it'd be 2. The next one's 9. So
9. Okay.
that's 12. 9, 10. Yeah, math.
He's got negative 1s on everything right now.
Yep.
Do you know what his health is?
He's human. So he's going to be, I think, 32.
32?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now he's 21.
Who's somebody should keep track
It's a
of that?
negative modifier. Then if you're more than 8, it's minus.
Yeah.
Can you,
Here's somebody keep track.
can you give
Whoever
me
is.
one of those 2?
Yeah.
For Meepo. What is Meepo at? What does he start with?
As a goblin,
32 divided by 8.
he's got 13. He's a weak little thing.
Yeah, so don't kill him.
Hey, I'm not killing them. It's the trolls.
Use the troll.
They've been fighting in this cave this whole time. So, oh jeez. Okay, who's next?
I think it's my turn.
I spaced this out really well.
You saw the scout take an arrow to the knee.
He's hurt.
So
Back of me.
okay, 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to try to hit number 1.
What is our dear friend's name? The
The
scout?
Discount?
I have it in here. Let me look.
We call him the scout.
It's in my box of papers.
Indirectly.
I'll find it.
You.
Okay.
So I missed.
Yeah.
I missed.
Okay. All in one shot?
Yeah, I
Okay.
really missed.
Now is everybody gone?
No.
I believe
Wait,
that
no.
is.
Oh, you're
I'll
0.
go.
Okay. Yeah.
So what are my modifiers with the armor on?
What's it has its heft value?
7. Sorry, its heft value 5.
So what's your armor bearer and ironclad? What's the total
I've only
between
been
those?
able to put 1 in some of them.
And was that put in this last time,
I
or
have 2 in ironclad and nothing in armor bearer yet.
so ironclad was 1 in the left column or 2 in the left column?
Ironclad is 2 and then -2.
So that means it goes down by 2 levels.
Okay.
So the left column is 2.
Uh-huh.
That's what
Yeah.
you're saying? Okay.
It's 2 and negative.
So you treat that as a heft level 3.
Okay, which means what?
Well, since your armor bearer is 0, that's a -2 to everything you do for each level.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's-
yeah, my armor bearer is 0.
Yeah. So it'd be in -6. Whatever you.
Okay.
So if you put all your combat into it, all your points,
Uh-huh.
-6, and that's what you have to roll under.
Okay. That's what just making sure.
So you can still do a little bit,
Yeah.
you know, until you get kind of trained in it.
You
But
can call him
So I went ahead and
Atticus.
had my gut
It's
kind
a
of my
Yeah.
initiative to have my
That's
sword
fine.
out.
You call him
So I have 12.
Okay.
-6, so I have to get under 6 to hit.
can you hit anything from where you're at?
I don't know that I'm diagonal from the one. Does that count?
It's through a door.
Oh, it's the okay. I can't see the side over there.
Right, yeah. Man,
I don't
it's
have any
crowded.
free movement, right?
Mm-mm.
So
And it's
how much
really
is it?
crowded. You wouldn't be able to go
She
through.
could move there, but only with a long range.
Which I don't have any points in long range on my points or anything.
You could
So
start making your way out there.
you could try to go.
Yeah, but I have to make it all the way
Beat
down
'em
the
up.
hallway because I don't my range stuff. They're gonna pile drive me all the way down there. Until I'm down there by myself.
That would be
And
bad.
You
Yeah.
do get some cover behind those pillars
hobble over to
because those circles, all those circles are pillars down that
Yeah.
hallway.
We should tell you.
So you can get some cover down there. You can at least go out in the hallway or hide in the
And
room
get
for a little
shot.
bit until it kind of cleans out.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just you may want to just reposition this turn.
Well, it's because the 6 it doesn't count on my movement. The -6 doesn't count my movement, right? So I'm walking around.
No,
with
no.
it. So I have all 12 for movement.
Yeah,
right?
you can move 6 spaces. Yeah.
You could move behind the scout and
Yeah.
just soak that damage as much as possible.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'll do that. I think I'm afraid if I get out in the hallway, they're just gonna start shooting.
Because that
at me.
armor, I mean,
Yeah, it
nothing
soaks
can really
most
hit
every-
you.
It
So
soaks up to 7.
yeah.
Like right here.
So, yeah, that's fine. Because I can't hit them. I'm gonna get my bow out and see if I can do anything.
You can try every
Because
time.
it can't hurt, right?
Yeah.
It's got a -6.
So you can pull the bow out this turn, but that's all you'd be able to do.
I'll do that then.
Cool.
Where's my bow paperwork? Oh, I sold it, didn't I?
Oh.
Yeah, I sold my bow.
You have a.
I don't have one.
You threw a knife last time.
I do. I have my. But I'm gonna have to go back and get it every time. And then the water left there and pull it out. I'm in the water bag. But that's not gonna work.
Hey,
It take me 2 turns to get up there to get the knife back.
you're wearing so much armor they may not even be able to do anything to you.
That's true. Let's wait. Like I did sell my bow because I didn't have any points in it, so I have to get like a 20 to.
You can also look and see if there's any magic you can use.
I don't have
Oh
any.
God, magic.
All I have is like sounds. I don't have any attack magic.
Not yet. When that day comes, you guys will be
Yeah.
surely doomed.
Most definitely. We all going down.
When that crap backfires. Okay.
You in the book, let me look while we're.
The book does not exist.
I think the Bittner book just spontaneously caught on fire.
Yeah,
Yep.
oh, I better Google then. I better get to Googling.
No, where?
Yeah, you Google it. Oh! Glenn really did hide it. I was like, let's see what I can do. The souls aren't afraid, so all of the things I can do to make people afraid don't affect them. Like, I can make them scared, but they don't get scared. So it don't help.
Neither.
Alright, well, while you're reading that, let's re-roll initiative.
Yeah,
So that's everybody, right?
100%.
What?
Don't
I
have it
have
written
2
down.
levels in. Let me see what I have 2. I have 2 levels in what?
3, 5, 6.
2 powers and power of thought. I can read their minds.
Let's kill him. I see what you're thinking. What they're thinking.
Yeah.
I got our dragon.
I can read what's on their armor.
Can she understand?
Oh yeah. Well, you'd have to cast
Meepo and I are
understand.
twins.
No, I think the spell description tells you if you can understand the language or not.
I think it does because we cast it on somebody recently that enabled us to.
I don't remember.
I don't either.
I remember she thought about casting spells on the Goblin Queen in her court with the armed guards nearby.
I was going to
Yeah.
say it too. Yeah, well, y'all scolded me out of there before I got a chance. I had telepathy. I had telepathy.
Thankfully, talked you out of it, I believe is the phrase.
Yeah, that's probably a phrase somebody might use. I want to see if I can be telepathic. I can be telepathic, right? With the,
I've got 19 for the scout. I've got
Anybody
4
higher?
for me.
Me.
What'd you get?
29.
How?
Oh,
You open a roll?
By the way,
20 to 50.
because it open rolls on a 10 and 19 and 20,
Yeah, you were open roll on 19 or 20.
espionage.
cool. 29 as well.
Who has a higher initiative modifier?
Oh, I ain't rolled yet. Hold on.
I don't know.
I think I just didn't.
Your second page tells you your initiative.
Scout.
Oh, scout. Oh. What's your initiative modifier?
+2.
Just roll. Oh, let's see who goes first.
I'm going to put my sword
That'd
away
be
so it
faster.
doesn't put me down.
11.
You go
Oh,
first.
All right.
And I mean, whichever makes the most sense, I'm all for that.
Yeah, I'm just what. Yeah, let's just speed it up.
Alright.
Or that's just. I mean, honestly, it doesn't. It doesn't affect which enemies go first. So, just rolling the same difference.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to split mine into 2. I have 13, so I'll split into 7 and 6
Okay.
on 1.
Now, are you?
8 and I miss on both.
Dang. Okay.
By 1.
So when you split it, are you keeping in mind which die goes to which point?
Yes.
Because if it's different values, then you know. And then
Yeah.
sometimes you may kill something with the first hit, and then decide you want to attack something else. So anyway, all right. Next is the scout.
Okay. All right. He is going
You made it
to turn around and
Please.
hide behind her as much as possible.
Okay.
He's going to.
Can he slide behind that pillar?
He can split his movement, right? He can move,
Yeah.
act, move.
Of course, yeah.
Okay, so he's going to slide out 1, 2, and then he'll have that last one to slide back
Right.
at the end of his
Get some
turn.
cover. Okay.
He's going to fire twice.
I like how you're using the heavily armored, almost non-combatant as a shield.
Yep. I have purpose. I have
Okay,
purpose.
and he split evenly, 8 and 8. He got a 4 on one and
Nice.
awful on the other.
Okay.
8, and he doesn't open roll on it.
Not on that. No, he open rolls on 10s. He's got a hunting bow.
Cool.
All right, that was 8 to what number?
8 to. You said one of the guys was peeking out.
Yeah, they got number 1.
So it's going to be 8 to number 1.
And then he goes back in.
Shoot. Okay.
And then he ducks back behind. He's not able to get full cover, but
Right.
he
He'll get
gets
some.
cover.
I'm just using. I don't remember what the rules are for cover in this, so I'm just using D&D's.
Okay.
Half cover is +2, and half 3/4 cover is +5
All right, I
to
decided.
difficulty.
I decided.
All right,
To
is it your
follow
turn yet?
Jesus.
No,
Who's
it is my turn. It's going to be excited.
Oh no!
Let's weave
All
up
right,
in
well,
here.
I've already got my Vintner failure table out.
Yeah,
So
you better get it out.
okay, who's
But
next? That
I'm doing a
was.
level 1 spell.
Would you roll? That was like 29 or something stupid like that. Okay, so who's next?
They both roll 29.
Are you?
okay?
You went. He went. Anybody have over 20?
Cobble has 11.
Okay, it's not over 20.
I have 3.
All
I
right.
have a -2.
You might have over. Oh, you might have over 15. What? But
Meepo and I both have 11s.
Cobble rolled a natural 11 as well.
Meepo rolled a natural 11, and then
so,
I rolled a 16, but I have my.
is anybody else 14 or higher?
No.
All right. Then,
We gonna die?
Okay.
We gonna die.
Yeah,
The- 2 here,
Mm-hmm.
1 and 2, they pull out swords. They drop their bows, pull out swords,
That's bogus.
and hey, I'm figuring this in. And
Alright. No table
they're like small swords, but they're
I'm
swords.
gonna do fancy sounds.
What?
Behind
Small swords.
those. I'm gonna make it sound like the voice of
Ah, they both miss you. The two behind the table are going to start firing off. One fires at
I
you.
don't have to. I can make a phantom sound. I can sound anything I want to. They can be any kind of voice. And
We're all gonna
That's a
die.
hit.
We're not gonna die from the
Make
trolls. We're gonna die from her magic.
Yeah,
Yeah, when we started the game,
telling
the
them
way
to
that we were
fall
gonna
back
die
and go away
is
or
for
something.
Mhm.
We'll see if it
Those
works.
two.
'Cause
So
I can't
you absorb
scare
it.
them, but I can give
Next.
them a command. So they might,
The only thing we
It's a
don't
hit.
know is when.
understand. That's the plan.
8.
That doesn't
So you do. Oh, yeah, right. So it does 6, I think. Or you have passive protection from the shield. You have it shot. So roll a d20. It's a large shield, so if you roll a 5 or less.
11. So no.
Okay, so it does not hit the shield.
So so it did total of 7.
Total of 8, but 6 after your armor, I think. Because your armor is what, 2?
Yes. Yep. Okay.
So put a check on your armor because it got breached.
So I'm at.
I draw back. I shoot the first one. It misses. I'm just like pissed at this point because I missed the last two. So she pulls out an arrow and just like blindly like draws back. Arrow shoots through and then just I'm hitting him.
Yeah, you hit him, and it's waist up. So just pick.
Well, I just want it to like clip the side of his neck. Give him a good little gash like right at him. So depending on, if I did 15 damage, I'm assuming I did like some.
He's almost decapitated.
Okay.
You took a chunk of his neck out.
So
with
he's
this- with
enough that he's like,
broadhead.
like he could potentially still do something, but
And then he
there's
just-
still some shock.
He
so.
just like slumps.
And then
over.
she's just kind of like, okay.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead?
He's dead.
Okay.
He's
hot
dead, yeah.
dang.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, well, yeah.
Nice.
All right.
And we're not in freaking D&D, so I can't take his life points.
Next, the other 3 come out of the room. Slightly confused, but about what they just heard.
No, we're all out here. We can cook.
And all right, one of them hits Pablo for 1 damage, which his armor absorbs.
Yeah.
So, okay, I think that's the round.
Sweet.
All right,
Quick question.
Yeah.
I didn't do my breach value when I got him eviscerated.
you took that would be 2 checks.
2 checks.
Yeah,
Because it was
Because-
12. And
because
I-
the way I do it is if it's 1 to 10, it's 1 check on the damage. If it's 11 to 20, it's 2 checks. That way, damage scales as you get hurt. So,
as I was understanding it,
People
I
have
was
the
using
same
the
thing.
PV value in my head, so I wanted to make sure that I wasn't having to check off 12, 4 checks.
oh, like every time it goes over that value.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that. I think we talked about that online, but I wasn't a huge fan. I think I prefer quick math that works for everybody the same way. So
I like it.
yeah, because the rules as written is that if you get damage past your armor, then it's 1 damage to your armor's breach value. But just no matter how much damage went over the protection value. But I like the idea that massive damage does more damage to your armor. So what? You can kind of still see what's going on. Sorry, rolling initiative. Good idea.
Yep, did that. Do I have to keep rolling for Meepo if he's hiding?
No.
Okay.
No, if he's perfectly content to stay there.
Okay, yes, I 100% agree.
Has he found some
In
biscuits?
fact, he's been there a while. So yeah, roll for him.
I just scratched it out.
Sorry, roll for him. I got because you made me think about it. Now I have an idea.
But he's checked every single time. So he's popped out and checked.
Yeah, but now I have an idea for him. Let's go ahead and
I did.
check. Okay, you did? Okay, cool.
Okay, I was just about to write down all of the damage. How much did we hit this guy for in the last round?
15.
15?
I don't know if anyone hit him any other. I did it for 15, so I don't know what you guys hit him with before.
I didn't hit him.
So there's what, 2, 3, and 4 left? Was that guy 1?
No, it's
No!
1, 4, and 3.
No worries.
Whoops, about what? What'd you
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Okay, moving on. Roll for initiative.
do? We did.
Everybody roll?
Yeah.
All right, cool beans. Who goes? You might have over 20.
I have 26.
All right, you go first then, because I don't think you might get higher than that.
Sweet.
No 30s this round.
I pull out my bow, and so that's 5. Because I'm using 2 for movement, and I'm using another 1 for movement, ending up right behind her. So that's
Here or
2 here, and then -2 is 7, -5 is 2, and then I have 7 with which to get a shot off. It would be right behind her.
Gotcha. Okay.
And so I'm shooting them, and it's another it's 7, and then -2 to hit them behind cover would be 5.
Correct.
Yay!
So you took your movement and you subtracted drawing your bow, and cool.
Yep. And I don't have my shield on, so. Once again.
Wish it was D&D.
Yeah, sure.
Probably
No,
be hitting.
I like this game. I'm just wishing the dice thought it was not D&D.
Okay. All right. Who's next? You must have over 20? 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 15, 12. What does that mean?
Kyle has 4, I have 2.
I have
Okay.
11.
Me and me.
I have 11.
We have 11s.
Every 11?
Me
Okay.
and-
11 for the scout.
11 for Embla and Meepo.
Wow.
And 11 for you.
11 for me.
Interesting.
Let's just roll again. See who gets the highest
Alrighty.
out of all the 11s.
I am not.
I have 14.
I got 17. Meepo got 6.
Okay,
I got
so you go
6
first.
as well. And
Well,
So you go first, and then, well,
scout.
I was going to say, like, if
yeah,
you go
7.
first and then the enemy goes, and then you guys can decide. Just decide who goes
Too
next.
late. Already done.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so you go first.
Well, now I'm nervous. I kind of want to go into the other room with Meepo now that you're all like, I've got plans. Okay, can we see
Yeah,
the
but you're not aware of that.
can we see the guys over
The
the wall?
character's not. Sorry, what? Yes, you can see them.
Okay, even though they're like tiny.
Right, yes, the eraser's not to scale.
So put them out for some of the dead ones.
You didn't. That's a pretty good idea.
Nice.
I mean, you know. Okay.
Now we can't see his number, but hey,
Yeah, you know.
It's fine.
he's 3.
Well, I guess I'm gonna try and shoot.
Okay.
I'm gonna split my thing, and I guess I'll try to hit 3.
Okay.
Is that probably the easiest one?
It's pretty much equal.
I hit with 1.
And that would have been awesome in D&D if you had a natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you hit with 1. Go for it.
7.
Okay. Hit him with your arrow?
Is there any crit fail?
No. No, I haven't ordered that deck of crit fail cards yet. No, I don't like the idea that there's a 5% chance something terrible could happen to you all the time. Like, I don't know. It's just, it happened to me once, and I was like, really? My crossbow broke? Like, really? Like, you just took away my crossbow. Like, you just broke it. Like, it was pretty upsetting to have my crossbow break in the middle of combat because I rolled a 20. Or I rolled a 1 in D&D.
Wow.
I was like, this is awful. So
What
I think
happened to you?
in college, I think it could, I think crit fails could be done well. I've never seen it done well.
There's a podcast that I listen to that does it really well.
Yeah.
If you crit fail,
Mhm.
the DM introduces something negative into the environment.
Okay.
So if you've ever played Star Wars, it's the Star Wars or Genesis that I
Right.
sent you. There's a despair.
Yeah.
And in the despair, it's the whoever's on the other side of the screen does create something and add something to the narrative that's interesting, not necessarily related, but that's bad. So it could
Okay.
be something bad in another room. It could be, on a despair, reinforcements come, that sort of thing.
Gotcha.
But that's not what we're doing here.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay.
It's not what we're doing.
Yeah. We can always do that. So,
Glenn, shut
so
up.
Well, I'd be interested in how many times
I'm
he
gonna cast a
crit
spell
fails.
on you.
That's true.
never. I
So
never
when
crit
you
fail.
crit fail, things
Anyway.
good happen.
So now,
Treasure falls,
speaking of treasure.
Treasure. Okay, sorry. It's my turn? Okay. Cool beans. All right. I got 3 people shooting their bows. One's shooting at... Who's this guy? Well, there's Coblo, obviously. I'm going to start shooting him. It's a hit. 1. So
Soaked.
his second attack, miss. Now, the next guy, I'm going to shoot 1 at Coblo. See how that goes. Coblo doesn't have cover.
Nope.
Coblo doesn't have any sort of, like, anything cool to make it harder to hit him.
I mean,
Nope.
he's Kabbalah, so
He got hit.
it's cool enough.
9.
Oh.
So that
So
does 4 to him. Now,
Oh, good.
what?
One more and he's down to -3. I'll be seriously, dude. He
That
has
was a miss.
16 now.
Third one, he's going to shoot 1 at you, Flodance, just straight down the hall. How many hit points do you have left?
So,
21.
Okay.
He has
Okay.
half cover.
Okay. Cool beans.
And half cover and shield.
Yeah. Yep. Half covered in shield don't do much against the 1. So 9. So they could have been a lot worse.
So, with my leather armor, having already taken 5 checks, does it...
5 checks doesn't matter. It's 10 checks. Once you take 10 checks, like once your armor's been breached a value of
So
10,
I take 7.
then it gets knocked down to the next value.
I have a rune of repair, though.
Start throwing those around.
I worked on the
I've got
brazier.
pebbles, guys!
When they break, now there's 2 of them.
All right, so that
Except this
was...
one doesn't feel like it has power, and
It's a
nor
miss.
does this one.
Okay. Yeah, have you used all of them yet? I can't remember if you used all of them.
No, I haven't
all of
used
them.
repair. I don't think it...
You used repair on the
brazier.
Skild's brazier.
Yeah.
On the brazier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The brazier.
I never heard it said, okay. Only ever read
But I
it.
just used the scales.
But you have
for-
heard the word brazier.
I did.
And you do know.
I was like, that's kind of weird.
I feel like,
This is called a brazier. That's kind of odd.
for the sake of the audience, you should probably tell the whole story.
The whole story about the Skild that you guys managed to convince to let you
Yeah, we did.
trade out some of their stuff for a
After
For
we
a
fixed
favor.
the brazier.
yeah, you, she said it rubbed.
Oh, it's true.
That was funny. Well, that's pretty much that story. So,
Yep.
okay.
Yes, audience, it was a brazier, not a brazier.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
It was being used
All right.
as a nest.
Yep. And it was a little bit rusty. Okay.
That underwire was really fucking...
All right. Lose my train of thought. This is your fault.
You're welcome.
All right. What was that? Initiative 11. Who all is left that has not taken a turn
You're
yet?
next,
I'm
and then
at
Meepo.
9.
Okay,
So
so Scout
there's like 4-way tie for 11.
Scout is he's gonna move up. He's got 3
3 for free.
for free, and then he's gonna do 1, 2, 3, and here or here would get him behind these guys and remove the.
I'm sorry.
If he moves 2,
He'd be able to see that one. Yeah,
Okay.
he'd be able to see him perfectly fine.
and so
And
it's
one more would get him to see
everyone,
the next one.
and he'd still have some
And then
degree of.
the far corner would get him to see the last one.
Okay, so he's gonna move here, but he sees nobody with any
I
advantage
mean,
here.
yeah, no advantage there.
Okay, so he's gonna move here, and that's a complete trade-off. He would have a -2 modifier to it anyway. And so he's going to use. So he's at 14, and then -2 is 12. Oh no, he's just -1. 15 -2 is 13. And then he has no modifiers on 13 to shoot 1.
Sweet.
And he's going to have half cover behind that collar.
Right.
Cool. 10 hits.
Nice.
And with the bow, 7.
All right. Which one?
1.
Okay. Who's next? Meepo?
Meepo.
All right, so he is going to hop out of the barrel. Like, look around. Then he's going to reach into the other barrel and pull out the bag. And he's going to start running down this hallway.
Can
Or running-
Nurse ask
running through
him
this
what
room.
he's doing before he leaves?
So he's running
Like,
this way?
must
Not
hurry.
this way?
It'll wake up.
Okay. Bye.
And so he's...
You have the marker. Okay.
Remember to hit it again every
Yeah,
once in a
so,
while if you need to.
he's like at the door of this room. And because he doesn't have that much movement. So he's about to like start headed back through the complex. So, or
Nurse
through the
tells him
fortress.
to remember to hit it again if he needs to.
I'll get a rock.
Good job.
All right. Who's next? That was 11.
I'm sure this thing will like him just as much when it wakes up.
Nobody else is left at 11.
So 10, 9.
How far down is Meepo going?
He's like at the door.
Okay.
7.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a 9.
Okay, you're next.
I was thinking about Meepo.
Has anybody else hit 1 yet?
-1 is that what you mean? Or what?
No, hit number.
Hit
goblin
1?
number.
Oh, okay. That was the first one you've been doing.
Okay.
Okay.
So from where I am, can I attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's that normal like -2
Mhm.
to hit, but that's all.
I'm going to use all 15 points to hit one.
All right.
What's
So you need a
that?
13 or below.
Yes.
Cole was at 4, I'm at 2.
I got an
Not
8.
quite the way
Nice.
down today.
Nice.
Roll that damage.
Am I missing?
Nope, right there.
Oh, okay. 5
All right. Which one?
to number 1.
Okay. It hits. Who's next?
Should be at around 8 damage. That's my
I don't remember
guess.
how much.
It's my educated guess. Okay.
Do you know? They may have natural armor. They may have
Yeah.
the armor they're wearing, because that stacks. But, okay, so you were 9, so 8,
Mhm.
7. Who's left? Who hasn't fought yet?
Flo, have you gone?
The Floodhounds and the Icy. Floodhounds is last.
Have you gone yet?
No. Cole was 4, I'm 2.
The
What?
Icy is 4, and I am 2.
Okay, so you guys just decide. Who the 4s just decide.
Cavalo
Cobbler,
or
though. That's fine.
All right, so Cavalo is going to be vaulting over this table.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, knock it down.
knock it down, Cavalo.
Everybody else said it was
He just like jumps Ben like lands on the edge of it, like slams it down. Just like that. Just like that.
Kabbaloo's the best.
Yeah, so he's like jumps, he like vaults over the table, but he does throw it down where the legs are up now, and he swings that giant hammer at the guy in the middle, or the troll in the middle. Huh?
That wasn't
And
it.
he makes
It's a
it.
giant hammer,
Yep.
and the axe is the closest we get on the mini.
And he does 2. And he makes it again.
So he did
Does he have
10 in the first hit.
9
9 and 9? Does he have a
And he
negative
does
1?
4. No, he's on this. Yeah, he's on this one. If he gets one more, he's over here.
Okay, so he has 20 to spend?
18. He has 9 and 9.
So he would have 8 and 8 on each of those. I want
Okay, so only those 2
him to
then.
get damage.
What?
Only those 2 then.
I'm
He
sorry,
missed
I
the other
spoke
one.
up.
Oh, he missed. Okay,
He got 9,
does okay. All
which is
right.
what he normally has.
I'm sorry, I spoke up.
It's alright. So he did 2 instead of 6. That's all right.
Okay, because he has a -1 on his attacks. Is that
Because
why?
it's hurt, yeah.
Okay.
So,
You can always do it as one big attack too.
Yeah.
So I mean, not
I'd
now.
rather
But
split 16 or however much it would be.
yeah. Okay. So next,
Is
the Vicey.
Vicey.
the Vicey. Okay. All right. He starts going down the hallway. He goes 5 more spaces. Yep.
Cover's in the danger zone.
They have no idea what sort of horror he just wreaked on the other guys.
Nope.
Yep.
I couldn't
All right.
see
That's
him.
all he does this turn.
Everyone
Okay,
should yell
then-
at Cavalier.
You see him like shaking
Mine
his
too.
fists, like he's just like, I want to get you.
And Confla's traipse across the hallway, his foot nudged my dagger back to me. So I'm gonna pick it up.
Oh
Totally
my
would happen. It
gosh.
totally would happen. He uses his clodding through his big old foot.
All right, go for it.
So how many actions? It costs an action to pick it up off the ground, right? But I don't have to walk to get it now. So
It'd
it
be-
just costs 2 points to pick it up.
It costs like 5.
Okay, costs 2 points, like you said.
Oh my gosh, 5.
Well, I'm already down to 6 because I'm throwing it. If it costs 5, I have 1 point.
You can always walk up there and try it.
Well, I have 1. I got 3. Still missed.
Dang. Okay. All right.
So, and you threw it again. And you're like,
Oh,
okay.
Well, if I yeah
Alright,
So-
I'm up.
All right. It whizzes past the Vicey's shoulder, and he's like, "What? What?
yeah.
Alright,
More I need to kill." Okay.
No.
and
Who's
then I'm last.
okay?
I'm beating up 3, and I have,
Got your hammer.
yeah. Alright, so I put all of mine into a 7 to hit.
Okay.
And I miss.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. The Vicey. Never mind. I thought I had to do this on a different time. Vicey is going to try something. Perfect. Okay. So as he's shaking his fist, he starts. You notice, it looks like his hand starts to glow red as he starts going toward them.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Next.
You go, Vicey, you independently and with your own agency and no request of us for help.
I'm totally glad I didn't.
Go
I just kind of
completely
like blew him off.
Utterly.
I'm so glad he helped anyway. I'm glad he got hit. So
Devastating.
He's
helped.
mad. He's mad.
Yeah, well, he's a hit. He only has like 3 hit points left. Right?
Something like 8, I think.
Yeah.
He's hurt pretty
We
bad.
should all congratulate him to make
I mean, he
him
could-
feel
they could-
better, but not say that
He's just so small. He's not really,
Yeah, he's super hard to hit because he's so tiny.
and they're not looking for him. Like they see this giant hulking thing in chainmail with a giant hammer
Uh-huh.
trying to beat their
They're
face
spinning
in.
right and left.
Yeah.
Next
Even
round.
Yeah. Good. Everybody got to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, dang.
Almost. Okay, so now I got one bundle.
Dang.
I don't have my shield.
You make it higher than 20.
No.
I'm at -1.
I have my shield.
Okay.
I rolled for meatball.
Okay.
I
He's running.
got 20. No, I didn't. I was like, oh, it's plus my dexterity modifiers, minus just my leather because I'm not using my shield. That's +3, -1. Oh, and then I'm using a weapon.
Okay.
But it's 20 minus 4.
Okay.
So which of you is gonna hit the dirt this time? You? Or him?
I don't know, right? Probably rolled a pretty low, so he rolled a 2, so he's not going until the end.
Sorry, one moment.
He's going for both of us.
What are you guys at?
-2, -4.
What's your negative modifiers?
I have a -6 modifier altogether. And I have a +3. And so overall it ended up being taking 3 off each time.
We got a +3 and a minus. Got a -8 +3. So I've got a -5.
Because I don't have a weapon. I only have
Usually.
-1.
When I'm shooting my bow, it's a -5 +3. So -2.
Okay. You guys ready?
Yep.
Okay, you might have a 20 or higher.
16.
Okay, I have a 19. So, they're going to... one of them shoots at you. Float ends. Miss. And a hit. 3. So then it just says 1, or you absorb it all? I don't know.
What was your 1?
Okay. Next, the one in the middle drops his bow and pulls out a little dagger and swings at Cavalo. And he hits. Surprisingly. Does 3, which he doesn't care.
Mm-mm.
Next, that last one shoots at the scout. Hit. For 2, which the scout ignores.
Yep.
Second shot, miss.
What's his up?
Huh? So 2.
2.
It's leather. Because cloth is 1. I thought it was 1, but I was wrong. Okay, next. That was 19, so 18, 17,
16.
16. Go for it.
Sweet. I've got my bow. And I don't get to use my heavy weapons, but I do get to use my bows and slings. I'm staying put.
Okay.
And I am going... Can I shoot through them?
Yeah, go for it.
Any
Yeah, don't worry about it.
negatives? Okay.
Yeah.
9, 10, 12. I'm going to do 10 and... Yeah, 10 and keep 2. Try you. I'll do 10 and 2. 10, 2.
Okay. 10 and 2, huh? Misses?
On both counts.
Okay.
Just barely. Both counts. Well, not the 2.
Oh. Alright, so that was 16, so 15, 14, 13, 12.
12.
Okay.
I'm gonna get my dagger.
It's on the other side of the room.
She's going to walk up.
It's like if you can get to the Bicey, you can get
Oh, I could do my spell again. Probably I'll fall for it twice. So,
You can try it. That would be
Also,
like the
you
6th
could
spell
do
cast in
something
this
different.
area.
Oh, yeah, Ivy's cast.
Yeah, that's
boy.
he uses Vintner.
Yeah.
So it has the same overall effect.
Just because they won't fall, I don't think they'll fall for it again.
No,
Right.
I doubt it.
I'm just gonna hold.
Do you only have your dagger?
I have a dagger and a broadsword, and I can't use a broadsword just across the room.
No, if you get in combat and
you
you're
can
just
throw your broadsword.
I could try that.
one of my players, he's got a great sword. He keeps trying to throw it, and it's like, throw this. I got a 20. Okay, you do like 1d4 of damage.
Yeah, it's
But it's a great
weapon.
sword. But it's an
Improvised weapon. Like, if you were Goliath, then maybe. But anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I
So,
still blocking somebody that was hurt? Like I'm still soaking damage, or I can't move.
Well, I mean,
at this point, they're not shooting at you anymore at all. Because
Oh,
they're
yeah.
surrounded.
I'll just stay there.
you gonna go
Okay.
pick up your dagger? It's about
No,
halfway.
I can only get halfway there.
Well, you can go and pick up your dagger.
Well,
Go
Or
On
draw your
this
sword
turn.
and start going that way.
pick up your dagger
sure. Yeah, I'll do that.
on the next turn. And
I
go
can
back.
move if I
on
draw.
the turn
That's
after.
5, and so I can move like what? I have 12 points. So I can move like 3 more.
If you have 12 points,
Yeah.
can you spend them on... What's your free action? If you look in
7.
your free slot, 7, so that's 3 spaces. Do you have anything in combat actions or...
No.
No.
Yeah, so it's just, you can move 3 spaces. So
Okay.
it's 2 for every space.
3 it is.
Make it lighter or darker. Okay. Next, you were what?
I
11?
was 12.
12, 11,
Pablo is 2.
10, 9.
Oh, wait. Meepo's 10.
He keeps on trucking. He opens the door. He's going out the door.
You
don't-
go, Meepo.
You don't know where he's at.
Go,
Yeah.
Meepo.
Good luck.
I hope you're not...
Okay.
Catch up with you later.
Okay. All right. Goodbye, Meepo. Okay, next.
like this.
What's next?
It's like the
Oh, you can
the
track
drawing,
That's funny.
the tiny map, and you've got the airplane that's going from here to there. Indiana Jones style.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that
And
was
rumbling
10.
below the
10.
camera.
9. 8, 7.
6.
All right, I got a 7. Because that door's opening at the end of the hall.
That one?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Whoa, crap.
Okay.
Do you want new numbers or starting at 1?
This will be a new set, so you can do 1 through 4 for this set.
Oh boy. They just won't go away.
1.
You can erase it anywhere.
I might have some characters die this time.
Oh, no.
You never know.
I'm not very strong in Trudvang like we are in D&D. So.
Yeah, this is pretty tough. Just saying. Oh my gosh, no. Just no, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No, stop it.
No, this is what we need. We need our healer to come in and do some healing.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody was... Are you... No, stop it.
An ambush.
Put it back.
All of a sudden, our D&D group just shows up at the rescue.
Saves the day
Dun, dun, dun.
with the D&D rules.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's all kinds of ridiculous... The monk is like... Bah, 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 bah.
Well, you remember in cartoons they used to do crossovers all the time?
D&D
Oh my
rules are-
gosh, running one group of characters in a different rule set
They just,
than the
I
other
mean,
group.
Sea Trace got like sucked into this guy last time. There's my tiefling. She's joining the fight. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Didn't prepare
Yeah, that
reinforcements.
can do what the
All right.
Bicey does. It could be the Bicey's turn.
We did call in
There we go.
reinforcements. Okay, are we re-rolling another?
No, that was 7.
I'm not done.
That was 7. So 6?
2.
Bicey is at
Right
6.
here. Are the Bicey?
Yeah, Bicey goes,
Excellent.
and then the Scout will go.
Okay. So the Bicey, ignoring, just weaving right between Cavalo and Flodans.
And
The
two
Bicey
legs.
goes toward that one. Yeah. So put him stand him on the bases of Flodans and yeah. So he is on top of this table with him, and he punches at. He tries to punch that
Wow.
that troll.
If I die, can I come back as a Bicey?
You're gonna come back as Erky Timbers.
Erky Timbers. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. 1 second. Yeah. Erky Timbers.
100%.
Yep. See? Erky.
He's not the best fighter.
I'll be Meepo.
But okay.
Or as he's known in, casual circles, the Erkster.
Only if you're true friends.
All right. Punches twice and misses both.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
So
His
that
fist
same
is still glowing.
Okay.
It's glowing.
Yeah, it's glowing red. It's like a red light is coming off his fist. His tiny little.
We could totally turn this into a video, like, if we could just, take scenes from different things, we take Yoda from episode 5 when he's, hitting R2-D2 and just, juxtapose, make his hand red.
That'd be a lot of
All right.
potential for editing.
All right. So that was his turn. That was what, 6? No,
Yep.
5.
Other 6.
Oh, is it on 6?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Seeing that he is overtaken, he's going to shoot once again at Troll 1 from the second group. The second as opposed to third group. And then he is
What? Okay, gotcha.
Doesn't have
there's a lot of
cover.
trolls.
didn't use anything else, so it's just a -1 or 2. Yeah, it's 7 and 7.
Okay.
And then he's able to move. No, he's going to drop it all into 112. Yeah. No, it would be 113. And he gets a 4.
Nice.
So, damage is also 4. So,
Okay.
probably 2.
Which one?
Shooting at 1, the one that he's been focusing on.
Okay.
So he's probably at 10 damage. Does he look maybe about half health?
About half.
Yep, okay. And then he's
He's
using
pretty
the
bloody.
rest of his energy and going 1, 2, 3, 4. And using this as cover.
Okay.
Half cover.
All right. Next.
That was
That was 6, 5.
I have a 2.
I have 2. I'm in the negatives.
Okay, so
Okay.
So 2
What about
next,
that
or
Is that Kavala?
No, that's me. That's Homo.
Alright.
Alright, I'm splitting 8 and 8. Miss. And miss.
Is he going to move any?
No.
He's got
sometimes
the
it
entire
would be a
room
good idea for Cavalo to
back
put
out.
all of it into one hit. So
I rolled 20 and 19, like 12, so
Yeah.
I would have lost it all the first
Yeah.
time.
Does he move at all?
No, he doesn't have any more. I used them all.
Does he have free
Okay.
movement?
He has
like
3.
3 of them, but I'm not going to go anywhere. That's where the people are at.
Where
Yeah,
the people
That's
go?
where all the people are at.
Cavalo, get out of there!
There's no way he'd. I mean, there's no way he would move.
He doesn't.
He's
Yeah.
He has no
stands up.
fear.
This is a
Yeah.
man that told you he could knock spells out of the sky with his sword.
Yeah.
So
He did, didn't
He wouldn't. I mean,
Yeah.
can you move him if you want to, but he's not. I don't think he would go anywhere.
My turn?
yes.
Can I see any of them now that they're all on that table?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The table's like this tall. I mean,
Well, I'm going to try for 3 again. I missed both. Carry on.
so you can put all of your points into one attack for future reference.
I know.
Okay.
I would have.
Depending on which one you were
Yeah,
first.
I thought you
to
did get a
roll.
20. You guys get a lot of 20s now.
Yeah.
I know.
I've got a lot of ones.
But it didn't freaking roll 20s in D&D.
I know.
Alright, I have a negative
Okay.
1. Am I going next?
I think so.
So -2.
Do I have any negative modifiers from being here, or can
Nope.
nothing's
You
taken
just
off
take a shoot.
anymore?
Yeah, and yeah. There's nobody has any cover really.
Yeah, your bow is
Which one is
2 to
might be
7
hurt the
meters.
most?
That'd be number 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do all 15 of my points into hitting
Okay.
number 1. I got a 4, so I
Nice.
get a 1.
Oh. Okay. All right.
So that's a-
Who's next? You had -1. Who has not gone?
I'm at -2.
Okay.
So I put all of mine into 7 to hit.
7.
Mhm.
Is that because of your wounds?
Mhm.
Okay.
Get out of there, man.
Wait, are you like almost dead?
Yeah,
I'm in serious
he's
danger.
almost dead. He should have.
Get out of there.
I thought you had more than 10 on your attacks though.
Do you have any
I-
free movement?
Because you didn't move.
No,
so
that's
He does
right.
it.
I had a total of 13, so I would have been at a 10, but I rolled 13.
Okay.
So I do it.
So I was like 7. You gotta be almost dead.
Get
Okay.
out of there.
Okay. So that was yours. Is that the round?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's roll it up.
Don't die. Don't die, floater. And Cavalo.
Yeah, if he probably gets hit, he'll be the serious.
See, me and the scout rolled exactly the same numbers. And then I dropped right.
Right? Do I need to keep rolling
It's
for
not
Meepo whenever
5
he's out of the
this
room?
No.
Okay.
He'll get a movement every turn.
Or,
What's everybody's
What are you doing?
number?
Stop it.
What's everybody's number?
Initiative number?
Yeah.
I got
15.
17 total.
15,
about
17,
30.
6, 3, 8, 10, 8, 10. And then what are you?
Am I going
Bias is
first
at
with
6. I'm at
15?
-4.
Is anyone above 15?
I am 17.
Yeah, Scout's -1, 9.
What are you doing? Hey, stop it. What did you say?
Nothing.
What was that?
Nothing.
Sorry, I'm reading. One second.
You'll find out later.
And every time I leave to go, I get something.
What?
I always forget.
No.
Stop it.
I'm not doing anything.
Sure. Okay. Stop it. I don't know what you're doing. I'll watch this video later. Okay.
How do you spell the word prisoner?
Stop it. It's not that bad, is it?
No, of course not.
What time is it?
It's 8 o'clock.
Okay. That's not too bad. Okay.
2 hours of combat so far. Getting lots of combat.
This is-
action going on.
Yeah, this is. Well, you know.
How
I
many
guess one way
things?
to get through all the trolls is just to kill all the trolls instead of trying to. You want to sneak past them now at least.
Yeah.
Now that everyone everywhere knows that you're here. So.
I really hope you guys don't die. It would
They're
be very
probably-
sad.
Nobody.
Probably
take
everyone
the
here on the
dragon
table is
from
gonna-
the goblin.
It'll
and
be
release
very
him.
sad when you all die. I mean,
When you all.
You
What?
should have.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing. You at least don't know what the first one says.
Hey. Okay, stop it. Okay. Anybody? Oh my gosh. A little lower.
Perfect.
I appreciate yours.
Jeez, stop it. Okay. All right. Wow.
Enjoy editing.
Editing too.
Oh yeah. No, I'm leaving that in there. No, I'm gonna do like. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Does anybody have a... Just stop it. Okay, you might have over 20.
No.
You might have 20.
No.
I have a
Yeah.
6.
I do.
completely forgot.
I have 20. Oh,
Sorry.
sorry.
Get the chinchillas to like just barrel
Yes.
through. Do I have a chinchilla
Okay.
power?
7 chinchilla. That should be my next druid power.
Sorry.
Are you a druid?
In the other game. I'm doing
Do you play any other game? So you're a druid, you're a monk,
Mhm.
and you're a ranger?
Warlock.
Warlock. Which patron?
Fiend.
Oh yeah, tiefling.
Yeah, she's.
I've got a tiefling warlock, great old one.
I thought about that, but
I'm so excited
I
about
made
the storyline
her-
that I've been working on for
her
them.
backstory is a sage, and I picked the researcher specialty. And I basically made her into like a mix of Indiana Jones and Tomb Raider, like Laura Croft. So
Alright, so one's attacking the scout.
literally her like
That's a miss.
yeah, literally her.
The next one's
thing is,
attacking Logren.
which is more important. Like she would be
That's a
willing to
hit.
sacrifice off the town if it meant that she gained like more knowledge.
Logren.
So I was like,
That does 5.
Really Indiana
Do you still call that?
That's on that, yeah.
Okay.
depends on
And
which
then-
movie you watch.
Last one's attacking
I
big
tried
guy.
to join.
Kabalo. That's miss. Okay.
So we came across a dragon cult. And we're like, yeah, we're gonna go like get this dragon, and so we all rolled to see what we knew about it.
whatever we're
One of our parties,
initiative.
Be
he
on
like
my
rolled really low, so because me and God
Yeah.
real
I have a
so that
15.
he didn't know that they were evil. And
How much
she
damage
was-
did you
she was
do
just
on
like,
Kabbalah?
"Oh, that's cool."
I missed.
You missed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're talking about when I sent Jordan out of the ring?
Yeah, and then
Yes,
and
that
then they
was
were like,
funny.
"Do you want to join us?" And the tiefling was like, "Yeah, I'm on it."
And he was like,
everybody
"Are you being honest?" And I was like, "Yeah, like, I want to be a part of a
And so
dragon
she-
cult."
And then, so our rogue and me, the monk, just like immediately started attacking them because they opened the door. They're like, "Oh, welcome, brethren!" And then the
Yeah.
rogue goes, and I go,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 2 of them died instantly.
Yeah.
They murdered them all. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, Tiefling was a little upset because she kind of wanted to share some knowledge. And she was like, "No, I legitimately
yeah, you could learn
wanted
some
to."
cool stuff from
Except
Dragon
that
Ball.
he gave us the impression that they were just gonna like feed us to the dragon and not
Yeah.
actually let us join.
Depending on where the dragon was,
I mean, there you could have some conversations before then, but all right. So
Anyways,
that was
we
20.
digress.
Now 19, 18. Oh wait, I'm sorry.
I had
that'll be a
17.
regular
I'm sorry.
scheduled.
Yeah, I'm before that.
So
All right.
0 damage from the new group. Or from the old
Right. The new group. Now the old group goes. So they've now all gone to daggers. Stop it. Stop it.
Help me.
Stop. Okay. We got 3 left.
Yeah,
One's
maybe
going
we
for
can
the
watch
Bicey.
this. We're in like hour 2.
It's a miss. One's going for Kamalo.
We're just making it
Hit.
difficult on him, so he inevitably decides to act.
8 on Kamalo.
8 on Kabbalah, that's 3.
He took time.
Yes.
Now he's now seriously injured.
And the
So
last
everybody
one.
who's over there is seriously injured. Besides...
We should have a healing party, y'all. Let's have a healing time.
Yeah, that would be
What's. Oops.
Bye,
Sorry. Who's the 4 for?
The 4...
Oh, did I move stuff?
Yeah, she
without
did.
moving the
Shame.
tokens.
Shame. Soiled it.
Curse upon you, curse upon your
A
house.
4 must have.
curse
Oh,
upon your-
crap!
Soiled it.
Yep.
This is my bad.
Soiled it. Soiled it.
Ah,
Soiled it.
no!
Soiled it.
Stop
And
it.
this
Well,
was
okay.
flipped. I don't know what that was.
It was a 2. It was a 2. Because there's a 1, 3, 4 for the new group.
2. Oh, a nice one. It's gonna go there. And use
Start throwing dice at you.
They're not D4s.
Only if you roll.
They're not gonna hurt.
Yeah, really.
It's like freaking call drops. Okay. So,
That or these.
If all else fails in the new world, I'm just gonna glue a stick
The last
to the
guy's
end with
also
some
trying to
feathers
stab
and then make
Pablo.
these into arrows.
and it's a mess. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm done. So, that's all my guys.
Did anybody hit besides
No.
Pablo? Besides hitting
The
Pablo?
hit hollow, that was it. Yeah. The rest all missed.
That's pretty amazing.
They are
Where's the word?
surrounded. So you're at negatives. Pablo's at,
-3 now.
and what's his initiative?
He's no, 3. He's way late.
3 minus.
So I'm done.
I've been
That's-
doing his negatives to
He don't
initiative.
do it to initiative.
So you guys
Who
can
goes next?
you guys can all just pick who goes next
Wait,
because
what number are we at?
all the baddies have gone already. We're at 17
Okay.
or 18.
Logan had 17.
So if
I
you
had
guys just want to
15.
take turns and just choose how you want to go, you can.
My character would always go last, so I think a lot.
17.
The Vicey is
I got
really
a
excited to go.
10.
A,
Nice.
Let
as
him
well.
go. Let the Vicey go. Maybe he'll blow something up.
So,
5 device.
yeah, let's go with the Betsy
Okay.
first.
all right.
Everyone's
I want to
crit,
sucker punch somebody.
crit damaged here.
We want the NPC to go before the player characters.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hit
We brought Pablo along because
on
of
that one, whatever that is.
3.
Yeah.
Speaking of Pablo, why is this?
For
Just woke up.
13 damage with that punch. There's like a full air of fire just like shoots out of his
15
fist whenever he
damage.
hits him.
Wow.
13. 13.
I did a foul throw
I
punch.
just hear like burst
I think I
into
did
tears
that.
and start
Nope.
screaming.
Come on.
It's doing pretty bad.
11.
Like, you're welcome to leave.
And yep, that's his turn.
Wonderful.
Hey, where's the fire column again, bro?
Is his hand still?
Yeah, still glowing red.
So he missed one and he hit one.
No, he just punched once.
Just punched once.
Yep.
So he probably put it all into one.
Wabash. Do, 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 do.
Okay.
Stop. No. Okay. Okay.
Where's the song?
Okay. So
No.
Every
I
single
would
time he
say
does it.
you have an opportunity. Go soon. You haven't rolled this high in a while.
Go for it. Yeah.
Literally typed in the word one into YouTube and it went One Punch Man opening. I was
I
like,
think I'll still just attack
feel bad on
one
YouTube
again with all 15.
Edit it
I got a 13.
Nice.
I got a 5
Which one?
Which one?
for number 1
First of the
in the
one.
first group.
We could. We,
Get some damage to him. He's not dead yet.
It-
At some point, you guys are gonna do a ridiculous open roll like you did last time, and just like
I've been
start
waiting
annihilating
for
and
it.
stuff.
Each of them
Stop
has
it.
about an armor.
This hasn't happened tonight at all.
Each of them has an armor of about 2.
11,
Mhm.
13. He's at
Yep.
13
All wing leather.
from what I can understand. And that doesn't mean that they're all at the same health, but around. And
we have Pablo's our next.
he is at 13.
Yeah. I agree.
No one
Just put it all
else
in the one.
is
Oh,
anywhere.
no,
Okay,
but
so
he's
Troll
minus
3 is
3.
11, and Troll 1 Group
Which
2
one's that?
is at 13,
He has 18, so he's 18 minus 3.
as is my guess.
Just put it all in the
These things are going to kill us soon.
16. I missed.
Was that you or Pablo?
Pablo missed.
And you put it all
And
into
yeah, I
one?
did him all in
Okay.
one. And he whiffed it.
Okay.
By 1 point.
Wow. Okay.
Then
I
he's
should
not
have
going to move?
split
Who's
it.
going next?
No.
He's surrounded by
Yeah.
everything and
Yeah,
he's not.
there's no way.
The
he
enemies have
moves.
all gone, so you guys can just pick.
Okay.
Dwarf. Dwarf and Scout.
I'll do Scout first.
Okay. There's somebody on the scout.
And so he has a weapon, right?
What do you
Besides his bow,
Yeah, he has like a short sword,
he has a short sword. And what is that?
or not like a dagger. It's like a one-handed sword.
One-handed
so-
sword.
Yeah. So it would be like a 9 or 10 overall.
9 or 10 open roll? Okay. And that would be to swap his 5.
He's a knife too, but he doesn't really want to use that.
And he's at -1, so
What was that, 10 to hit?
swap is 5. He'd be straight at 10 to hit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, so he is going to hit on not 10. He's not hitting. So he swaps weapons and he once again moves back 2 instead of 3 to get some cover behind there.
Okay.
He's behind the pillar. Dwarf is right after him. He is going to use his bow and is it there? Bow is 12. So he's gonna do all 12 in the bow.
Okay.
On 3 as well. No, he's gonna try and shoot 1. He's been watching the combat. And
The new one.
No, the old one.
The old one? Okay.
Is that gonna be any sort of
No.
disadvantage
No,
or
you're fine.
anything like that?
No.
12. That hits.
Cool.
Just barely.
With your good bow?
Yes.
Cool.
7. Just under the open roll.
On which number?
It is the old one. He should be at 13-ish.
Okay.
And so 7 minus 2 would be 5. So he's now should be at 13. He should be at 18. All right.
Okay. He's not dead yet. He's almost there. He's looking really bad. Okay.
That was so close.
Yeah, I know. These open rolls are brutal, but you guys haven't gotten any. Like 1 or 2. But, okay. Who wants to go next? Because you guys can just pick.
Earlier.
Have the dwarf.
The dwarf just went.
Yeah, that was the dwarf.
You go ahead.
I'm gonna do one full one at number 3.
Back and gets cover here.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. I was like, what am I supposed to roll again?
Who are you hitting?
Number 3. I hit him with 3.
Okay.
I think I'm.
Okay.
Do you want to use your sword now that they've started to
Yeah.
be close?
I drew it last time, so
Yeah.
I don't have to spend that. I have
I think 12 total.
12.
I would roll the full 12.
Yeah, it's just that I screwed it up so much. I probably having 2 chances to screw it up is better than 1 chance to screw it up. But
The math
let's see.
only
3!
does that.
Nice!
On
You hit.
Yeah.
So you open on 9 or 10? Is that right?
Yeah.
I want to say it's like
4.
8 or
Okay.
9.
What number was that?
The one
New 4?
The one, yeah.
Okay. You nick him.
Will
You break the skin.
Will you? I should have done 2. Could have whiffed the second one, but I don't know.
You never know.
Some old one.
Alright.
Alright, so I probably want to move any which way in order to hit anyone. Because each of them are just barely out of my range.
Now, you can move, or you want to use your hammer?
Mhm.
So you can occupy the Vices space
Okay, I think I will do that.
and just like put them on your head or something.
Do the new ones look any different from the old ones?
What
Are
do
they
you mean?
armored differently?
The new ones. Good question. No, they look just like the others. Actually, yeah.
Brethren.
Obviously, a little fresher.
Not that we've done much to the other group.
Alright, so
That's
put
actually
it
true.
all into 9. And 7 I actually hit.
Nice.
I just do 2.
So pretty much.
Dang.
Because
Okay.
Their armor's 2.
And which
Yeah.
one did you
Yeah.
hit?
Well,
It doesn't.
You deflected it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was it.
Okay. So next, that the whole round?
Mhm.
Alright, let's roll up initiative.
And
You freaking kidding me? Who all got above a 10?
Visey.
I did.
Visey got 18.
Scout got 16.
11. I rolled.
I rolled a 19. I have my sword out. I have to lose.
This is
the
my
4 points.
third
So-
11.
Dang. Alright, so it sounds like the Bicey's first. Bicey's going to punch the one he's been punching. Was that number 3?
Hopefully they're deaf.
Yes.
Number 3 is the one he's been punching? Okay.
Yep.
So take a swing at him. Missed. And absolutely missed. Missed both. Okay. That's his turn.
Interesting. He's interestingly placed.
Yeah, he's occupying the same space as float ends. Alright. Next, that was
18.
18, so I think I heard a 15.
16.
You have 16? Okay.
Scout. Man.
Scout's
He's
got a
got his
sword.
sword out. And he's got a lot of damage. So what he's going to go
What's his
ahead and
negative
do...
at?
His negative is -1. And he's got 5
That's not too
boxes
bad.
in it.
That's not too
Out of
bad.
8. So what he's going to do is he's going to move forward 2, reserve 2, hit for, so that's 16 minus
4 for moving.
14. No, he's got the combat action
Oh, yeah.
3.
So you move for free.
And so he's moving plus forward 2 for 2 combat actions, back 1 in a moment for 1 combat action, back another in a moment for 2 combat points, and then he's going to subtract his negative from his condition, and that pulls him down to 13.
And that is correct, but just keep in mind that's combat movement he's using. The combat movement skill gives you specific spaces of movement, whereas combat actions gives you points to spend on, like, drawing weapons or stuff like that. Whereas he's using combat movement.
Okay.
So you're right. Like, so your math is all right and everything. It's just that if you say combat action, that's a different skill than combat movement.
I am using combat actions to do my movement on my own character.
Oh. Well, look at your first page of your character sheet. It should say a combat movement under dexterity at the top left.
Uh-huh. I have a +0.
And you shouldn't have any.
So
You should count those
actions-
as count your combat actions as points to put toward movement.
You sure about that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I want to say that this was matching up with what was included on my...
You might get a
Online.
bonus from something else.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, at one point you were using combat movement, but then I think you dropped that skill at the beginning because you're like, I don't really like it, and then you put it in evade or something like that.
Something. Well,
But yeah.
I'll check online to see if it matches up.
Okay. Yeah, the combat movement skill is specifically under evade, and that one lets you move for free.
Okay.
Take free spaces of movement, and then
Actions just gives you more points.
combat
and for
actions.
points-
Yeah, combat actions give you points for things other than attacks and parries. You can
Okay.
use on anything but attacks and parries.
Gotcha. Anyway, so his combat movement is 3. 13 is what he's rolling.
Okay.
10.
Yeah.
What's he open rolling? 9
10.
or 10?
10.
Just 10?
Wait, on the sword, 9 or 10.
10
Nice.
and 3.
13.
So 13 on new 3.
And he moves back 1.
And then
Okay.
he moves back 2.
That's good.
And he's behind that column.
That's a lot of damage. Okay. Next.
This is 3.
I have 15.
I think you're next.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm
Attack
swinging
the
my
one-
sword.
Okay.
I can swing my sword, but I'm not sword. I hit it!
Nice.
For 2.
He bounces off
don't
his
really-
leather armor.
Yes.
Okay. Next, that was 15, 14, 13, 12,
Kyle's
11,
12.
12. Kyle, go.
Now that he's critically damaged.
So I think it's the number 1, the old number 1. What's the old set of numbers? The old group. What are they? What are their numbers?
1,
3,
4, and 3.
So I think it's the 3 that's been getting wailed on.
By the day, bison. Number 1.
And the number 1, they're both looking really bad. The 1 and the 3.
Okay. He has -3 now.
Okay.
So
He's
he
hurt
had
really bad.
18 -3. 15.
Yep.
I guess put 7 and 8.
You could, or you could make one big attack.
And with one,
I'm just.
you just screw it once and just screw it twice.
I think Kavla would want to make one big attack.
7.
Hits.
That would have worked. 1.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
So what's his split now? 6 and 6? Or
7.
6 and 7 if he wants to,
Yeah.
or 7 and 8
7 and 8.
if he wants to.
oh.
Yeah. All right. Who's next?
11.
And he doesn't
11?
have
You
anything
keep
left
rolling
for me?
this one low.
I'm assuming.
No.
Can I even see them anymore now that
Where are
everybody's
you
like?
at? Which one are you?
I'm the orange one.
The orange one?
Can I see?
Yeah.
3
Yeah, you
or
can see.
4?
You can see 3 and 4.
I just shot from
They're
behind
both-
the column through this guy to hit that guy.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
don't worry about
gonna
it.
shoot for 3 then, which is the one right in front of Flivens. And I hit.
Cool.
I was like,
Full damage.
I forget that I just did 1 shot, so which is like a 20.
Yeah.
Which I don't have any negatives now, do I?
What do you mean?
Because
the
earlier
table's down?
it was
Yeah, you don't.
Okay.
So,
6,
on which one?
3.
He's dead.
I only killed one of them.
That's the second one out of that group that you killed.
Has,
That's true.
But you do have 6 left.
Yeah, that doesn't make me feel
You
like
officially killed half
group 2,
of.
number 3.
Yeah.
Not group 3, number 3.
So you've now killed half of all the trolls that you've seen. Now, when the 4th group arrives, I don't know. I'm kidding.
Does he hit for anything else besides the 13
Who?
and the number 3?
I'm like,
13 from the Selkie and then her 6.
He gotten hit a couple times before. I may have wrote it down wrong on accident.
Okay.
But-
I walked in and started keeping track
Midway.
after
Okay.
everybody had been hit. I knew.
Yeah, he'd been hit. He'd already taken 17 total. And so that 6 finished him off.
Okay.
What do you?
Like orcs and the
That's okay.
ogre.
Yeah.
We killed the ogre before it could do
Heard
anything.
about that.
And then we had the second ogre with a second party of orcs came from the back.
Oh yeah, that was really rough.
that was wrong.
Hey, you guys still killed everything.
Did I
No
already
problem.
go? I killed that guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
The rogue,
Oh, so it was actually a challenge.
the rogue.
I mean,
the rogue,
they say it was. It didn't look like one.
The rogue and the ranger killed
If
the
you were
ogre
playing.
before it could. Killed the first ogre before it could move.
Yeah, that poor ogre.
Then our barbarian
Never
said,
had a
"We're
chance.
gonna go inside the cave." We said, "Yeah, have fun with that."
Almost died.
And he said, "I'm gonna get out of the cave." I said, "Yeah, good idea."
He wasn't able to make his way out of the cave till
And
like
then we
the
said,
end.
"Wait, stand here in the doorway so they can get out."
That's true.
So the ogre got stuck in there. Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna turn away from looking at the rules for picking up and throwing people. So, yeah. All right.
And then my
So, what number were you guys at? Was that 11?
that was 12.
Did Rachel? Hey, Rachel, did you fire
Yes.
your arrow?
I killed the guy.
Oh yeah, you killed him. Okay, cool beans. Now, 10.
Scout.
Go for it.
Okay. Scout's doing the same thing he did last time. Exactly. And so it's going to be 13. He hit 6.
Sweet.
2. Then hit. Glances off. Steps back.
Okay. All right. So, the trolls are gonna go now. The new group. Or I'm sorry, Yeah, the new group. So, this one.
Oh, what are they at? 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're also 10. Alright. So, 2 are attacking Tavalo with their swords. It's a miss. Another miss. Then the next one. Miss. Definitely a miss. Alright. That was like nothing lower than 18 just now. Alright. Next they're attacking Logren. Or that one is attacking Logren. That's a hit. Like a 1. Yeah. It's 9.
Only 2 then.
Dang, that's some good
So
armor.
7, right?
That's some
Wow.
ridiculous
I mean, you can
armor.
do nothing in it right now.
Yeah,
But
I can stand here and look.
Alright, now the last one. The last one's going after the scout. Miss.
You can soak damage for the party. That's right.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
oh boy.
Oh, he moved.
Oh, I did get bruised.
Yeah,
That one took steps. He missed. Because he just succeeded. But I forgot to take 2 off each one. So.
Oh, good.
Or take a point off each one, but that was a miss. Okay. That's it for me. 9.
That's me.
Okay.
I'm still trying to snipe that little guy.
Number 1.
So I'm not moving. Okay. What damage have we done to Troll 3? 2. Or Group 3. 11 to him.
Should we just turn cough on?
I didn't think about you being there. Just thought that's a safe place to cough. You're already sick anyways. You're
Yeah.
probably the one that got me sick.
He's doing 12. I'm gonna roll this on camera so he can't do it. Okay.
Oh, I was so close to just not.
Did you ruin
everything? No.
Yes.
I just rolled
Close,
on camera
it
while
was
you were
like
out of the
one
room.
Square away. What was that?
I had 16. Who's after?
Everyone else.
I have 3.
3.
So the first group may go again. I'm at -2.
And you?
Come in.
Cough.
You both gone?
Yeah. I rolled 15 and 12 this time. It's quite high for my usual.
I think it's just first group and then us 2.
Alright, what happened? What I missed?
Him missing.
Cool. Who's next?
Probably first group because
She
she's
was a
at,
9. He just did 9.
yeah. So what were you at? What 2?
3. I have 3.
So
What's your initiative?
she already went.
11.
Okay. Who's left?
Oh, you were 11?
Yeah.
You should have gone before
She already
both.
did.
These
She
already
already
go.
went.
I remember I killed.
Oh yeah, you already went.
What's
It's
his
just us 2.
And the first
And then
group
the
of
first
goblins. So the first group of goblins probably go.
Have they gone?
What's your higher card, you two?
3.
3.
Then yeah, they go next. Okay. So I've got. She killed one of them, so I have 2 left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One of them is attacking the Bicey. That's a hit. Holy cow. That's 15.
What?
You got a natural 1. So the way I
He's
do.
dead.
Not dead, he's dying. Oh, dang! Okay.
Yeah, he had 5.
I think he's.
Holy cow. Okay, so he is dying. So basically the way it works, when somebody goes down, you roll a d6. And that is how many rounds they have left until they die.
4.
He's got 4 rounds. If somebody can get to him with a medical check and succeed,
Can anybody do a medical check?
anybody can
Magical
try.
healing.
Or magical healing. That would work too.
Do we want?
Do you want to heal this thing you just met
I
in this
can-
cave?
Can I use my
thing?
bardic hammer to check
What?
for a reaction time?
Oh, dang. Just gonna finish him off. Alright, so
he's down, and is he out? Also,
he's unconscious.
He's unconscious.
Yeah,
Dang,
so
he's
you roll
not saying you
d6.
should walk up to him and
He's at
ask
4
him,
rounds. He has 4
would
turns
you
till
like
he
some
dies.
help?
Aww.
Oh, he's unconscious, so he wouldn't respond.
He has been fire punching people.
I want to come heal him.
Yes,
I
that
like
was
to
one
have
of
all
the
his
goblins.
stories.
The next one
Do we want
attacks
to
Pablo
I want to keep
to miss and hit.
Uh-oh.
No, wait. What number attack Pablo? What was the one to the right? Am I right?
Number 1.
He missed. Because of how much damage he's taken. Yeah, the other one it didn't matter. Okay.
Pablo have any healing? Nah, Pablo wouldn't do anyway. Doesn't matter.
I put all 15 hitting number 1. And
You
then
have a
hit-
med kit.
You hit?
You
Good.
have to go in, get out in the hallway,
and 10
and start trying to treat his wounds.
and 8
Oh,
and 5.
23.
he's dead.
Good.
Now do some more of that.
25?
I know.
23.
23. Oh, and it was on the guy who was already almost dead.
Yeah. I
Mhm.
wanted to finish him off.
Very good, though.
All right. Who's left?
That's just me.
23 minus 2. 1, 1. 1. That was probably more than his entire health.
It was.
I put 9 this.
Okay. Next. Is that round?
Mhm.
Yep.
I don't
Oh,
have
nice.
anything. I don't have any item.
Wow.
I mean, that didn't work so much. I'm gonna keep it low. I'm at 0.
I'm at 0.
However, Scout.
I have a 22.
Scout is at 16. Really not the Scout.
You have higher than 22?
Did that count as? Did that last turn count as 1 turn? Supplies and effort. Okay.
So he has 4 coming
Well,
out.
had he taken his turn yet?
He's at 4.
Had he already taken his turn?
He'd already taken his turn.
So no, it doesn't count.
Okay.
So you
he's
want
at-
to put this next to him?
That's 4.
All right. Do a D. That worked. That worked. Just remember he's had 0 turns right now. So. Okay. So, I had a 22 on new ones. So, 2 are attacking Cavallo.
Probably needs to get out of there.
That was a miss. Number. It's a hit. 7.
Takes 2. What's he at now?
21.
Number 1.
21 divided by... He's got 3
Does 1.
more.
Doesn't care.
Got 3 more
Next
before
attack.
he's
Hits.
critically injured.
Yeah.
Does 4. Doesn't do anything. Alright. Next, number 4. Attacks Logren. Miss. And miss. Number 3 attacks the scout. And he's wounded. Hit. For 7 on the scout.
That takes 5 though, right?
And a miss. Huh? Scout?
It's got 6.
Yeah.
Scout is -3.
How much does the scout take?
Does negatives count in initiative?
Oh, isn't it? What's his... I'm sorry. He still has positive health?
Yes.
I thought you said he was -3 for health. Sorry.
Oh, no. He's at -3. Or he's in that section.
But you took all 5
Seriously
damage.
injured.
Does
He
it
is
soak anything?
seriously injured.
No, I rolled 7. He takes 5.
I thought you rolled 5 for some reason.
Okay. I don't know how many Arrows. This guy has, by the way, he's not shooting arrows currently, but
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
okay, cool. Who's next? Do you have anybody? What's your next?
That was 22. 21, 20, 19, 18. What's the other ones? Which there's
It's just the one.
one.
Okay.
All right, he's attacking Apollo. And he's at not too bad. That's a hit. Does 6 to Cavallo, which is what, 1?
One.
Second attack. Miss.
So he has 2 remaining.
Yeah.
And then he's negative
2
7
hit points, or until he's dying.
Yeah.
Until
Yeah.
the dying
Critical
square.
injury.
Oh, sorry. It says dying on my book.
Oh, it does?
When my creatures get into the last quarter of health, it says dying.
Gotcha. I have light damage, injured, seriously injured, and critically injured.
Gotcha.
And I currently have no damage to my character. But 16?
Or I'm sorry, greater than dying is never mind. I just saw that wrong. I'm sorry.
16?
Yeah, so that's it for me. So you guys can either count down the order or go whatever order you
I
want.
have an 11.
16 and 0.
I have,
8 and 3.
you have a 16.
Also 0. Scout
Go
goes.
ahead. Go.
Go ahead. You might have
Have
Scout
the
go.
16 go.
Okay. He's got his sword out. He is going to...
Oven ready. Or
Open the cookies in.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
10 to 12 minutes
Did you say timer?
on the oven.
Cool beans.
Mix
attack with his sword, and he's got
We have fresh milk too.
Ooh.
combat points on him with his sword. It's still 16.
Mhm.
Okay, you're just keeping it simple.
Yeah.
Cool.
I discovered that hot chocolate heated up tastes better than that chocolate milk heated up tastes better than hot chocolate.
Really? Wow.
I never thought about that.
Me neither.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I knew that
'Cause
some
it's also-
people made hot chocolate with milk, and so I
Mhm.
just decided I'd heat it up and see what it tastes like, and it tastes better to me.
That's pretty cool.
Because it doesn't have like a watery taste to it. It has like
yeah.
a milky, creamy, sweet
And
taste. So
yeah, you just said hot chocolate made with milk is what some people do. He's throwing.
We got some dark chocolate.
He didn't have to
Cookie
save
mix on
anything.
right
No, but he's at
now.
negative
Oh,
3.
wow. It tastes really good.
So
Yeah,
he's still doing 13.
But I always use like twice as much powder just because I like mine thicker.
Yeah.
So
10.
I always use 2 packets in the one
I always
packet.
get to.
Maybe
And
just 2
one.
in the water. Yeah.
I always get the ones with the
Nice.
marshmallows.
Nice.
Okay, so his goal is
Yeah.
okay. I'm about to dash in this room real quick, and so I'm just gonna use my sword. Oh crud! I just scraped his armor. 1, 2, 3 combat movement.
Okay. All right. That was what, 16 or something like that?
Yep.
15?
16.
I'm at 12.
Yeah.
14, 12, yeah.
So what do I don't have any like medical supplies. Do I need that in order to help the visor?
You can do the medical check, but it's going to be, if you look under your care skill, it is the first aid nursing.
All right.
So whatever's in the right column.
All right. That's 6.
So you roll a 6 or less.
All right.
Succeed.
Are you gonna pull yourself out of combat and pull him out of combat in order to do that?
They're not
He's probably not
really
thinking
in
about
combat.
that.
He's been
Yeah.
attacking Cavallo.
Yeah. So I see that the one troll's attacking Cavallo. Feel free to be able to take the time, and I
Nope, don't get it.
nothing effective.
Gotcha.
So that'd be me. Okay.
And that replaces your
That's your
action?
check, yeah.
I think
It takes your,
Who else has?
I think technically it takes like a full minute to do that, but I'm okay with it. In combat, being a full round, you have to use everything on it.
That makes sense.
Now you can move, but if that's all you do, then you can do it.
Okay.
So
Especially for just quick checking them over and
yeah,
is there
because
something I can do quickly to stop
Yeah.
the bleeding.
and honestly, if the number of rounds that you can stay alive is never equal to long enough to make a medical check, what's the point of being able to do a medical check? That's kind of how I look at it.
That makes
So-
sense.
That's how I
Anywho.
look at it.
That's one. What's Vicey's?
He's unconscious. He doesn't have
Oh, good point.
initiative.
Yeah, I may be wrong. It may be that you can do it in combat either way. as written. So
Anybody else have something? You said you were like, what, 12?
I was.
Or did you already go?
11. I have an 11.
Go for it.
Which one of these has been hurt the most?
3. This guy
Yeah.
right here.
This one here?
new 3.
I'll go ahead and spend all 15 to attack him. Oh, miss.
Dang. Okay. What were you 11? It's like 10.
And then I'm 0. You're
Courtney, what were
0.
I'm 8, Cobbles 3.
So you go. You got
Okay.
your sword.
Hit something.
Yeah.
Dang.
Hold on,
Paolo's-
I'm not. No. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So that was
Uh,
8.
Caballo's 3. He's still
Yeah.
higher than those of us with 0.
So go ahead and
Dang.
do
Okay. Goblo messed some stuff up. Even though he's hurting. Should probably do all in one attack at this point.
15.
Because it's what?
15.
He's at -3?
Yeah.
Because each attack then would be at -3. So if you split it, it'd be like 2
15.
6s. So that's
Yeah.
nice.
That,
Wait, that's a hit. Yeah,
That's
it's
a hit.
-3. Sorry. It's 18 -3, not 15 -3. Okay. Yeah, roll that damage.
One,
On what, the last from group number 1?
4.
4 to 4. He is at.
It would just be 2 damage.
Probably at 2. So he's still got 18 to go, likely. And then. He's taken out. He's taken out.
He had been, wait, number 4. Yeah. Okay.
Got 11.
Okay. Who is next?
You're at
That'd be.
0.
I'm 0.
I'm also at 0, but go for it because I think I'm about to swap my weapons and.
Would we
Push
want
myself
to
too.
speed this up by having a set initiative?
Either way.
I'm going into this. Would you prefer doing the different one each time? I was just wondering if it would make things go faster.
I think if we called out our initiative, we could
Make a list.
make a list and
I
That'd
think that'd
probably be
make
easier.
it faster.
go through.
Yeah.
Because I kind of like the sporadic piece,
Okay.
like
Mm.
in just for this setting.
Yeah.
So if I move, is it basically like -2 to my
Per space. Yeah. to
per
your total.
space? Can I like move and then try to hit and then move again if
Yeah.
I still have?
Points left, yeah.
Okay, so what I think I want to do is I want to. Can I move diagonally?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think I want to do like 2, 4, 6, and that leaves me with
14.
14.
Do you want to try and help take care of
That's what I'm gonna.
Selkie?
But I'm gonna. If I still have movement,
Wait, what are you trying to do?
well, I was gonna try and attack and then move into the other room, and then use my next turn to heal, like try to heal him.
He's not the one who needs healing.
He's not
The
dying.
Selkie needs healing.
Divisive.
Device.
Dicey.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I could get over there though.
You have how much combat actions?
Can I
You
move
can-
through float-ins?
Because you can only move 5 spaces because your free limits you. The rest of
He's
it's
on
put
the
into
same
weapons.
space as float-ons.
That's 5 spaces though.
So you can't reach
And then you've got a little bit of
You have
attack
to-
that you can do. And then you can get to him next time.
Well, how come I can only move 5?
Because you're free.
You're free plus your combat actions.
Yeah, totals for you 10, and so 2 per space. The rest of your points are tied up into weapon actions, because you can't use them on movement.
So that would just leave me 10 points for my weapon.
Which,
So you could shoot.
if I did that, that would leave me with 3 for shooting and 5.
Well, I guess I'll do that, and then
She's like all combat.
yeah, I funneled all my points into, like almost all my points into fighting and in care, and then obviously my wilderness skills.
Yeah, being a ranger.
But I have like nothing in anything else. I have no faith whatsoever in anything. Okay, I guess I'll try to hit group 3, number 4.
Okay.
The one by Logren with my 10. Hit.
Roll that damage.
9,
That's an open roll. Keep going.
10.
19.
Nine.
Reroll that.
Dang it.
What?
It's cocked. It's absolutely cocked.
There was no
All
else
right,
that
fine.
it was going to go besides.
No.
Fine.
9.
28. Keep going.
Not that it matters.
7.
So 35 damage.
Wow.
So you come in and you slide in and you're like,
Cookies are done. Yeah, he is.
And
He
now you
is
get
done.
cookies for
Okay.
reward.
Now, where were you shooting from? Okay, well, there's nobody behind him to take more damage. No,
Okay, I'll-
not that direction.
no, he's
Yeah.
pinned to the column.
I
Is
want to
that
get
ricochet
him.
inside
I'm
his
getting him in
body?
the throat again. BT dubs. Straight
go
throat
through
action.
him, hit the wall, and then
Just
ricochet.
slide and then.
No, you shoot off his finger. He just bleeds out.
Yeah.
Oh.
You just pinned him to the column, the stone column.
I'm
mind
okay
you.
with that. Nice
Could've got
decoration for
through
the
him,
hallway.
hit the wall.
You started yelling, "Oh man!" as you tried to hurry your butt.
Because I'm like running up the hallway. Come in. No, but what is the have you seen the like really crappy like Canadian,
swap this guy
French,
out with
English
one of those
dubs for Dragon Ball Z?
No.
All of the
It's really bad.
all of the Gokus every
Big
time
green dub.
yeah they
Green.
they call Piccolo Big Green, and then every time they go like Kamehameha, he goes Kamehameha.
It's really bad.
Kamehameha. It's so yeah.
This one's bad.
Kamehameha.
Okay.
Okay, so I have.
Piccolo gets injured and he goes
Sometime
Big,
for 3 minutes.
It is.
Big Green Dad.
Big Green Dad.
Okay, so I have 11. 11 minus 5 is 6. 6 minus 4 to get over there
Is
is.
that Canadian Dragon Ball? Oh, is
It's a Canadian dragon. It's the Canadian dub they sent to France to
2
get cheap English
plus-
dubs, and it's terrible.
2 plus 5 is 7. So I'm drawing my hammer, and putting my hammer and shield, pulling those out, and walking up to this guy, and I'm hitting him under 7. 9. Okay, but I've got my shield out, and scouts recovering in the other room. Scout should actually be able to start shooting from in that other room as soon as I take care of the area.
Yeah.
Anyway, and reroll. I'm at the bottom.
All right.
I have
Did you not?
So do I only have one? I only have one group of trolls left.
This guy's still in.
no idea.
Oh, it's just been replaced by
Yeah, I
a
just-
new looking troll.
Has she gone this turn?
Have I gone this turn?
Yes, you shot for 13 or 15. And
I was just trying to figure out if this was the same turn or a different one.
What was your initiative?
I have a
I
two.
don't remember. That's why I was asking.
Gotcha. Yeah, let's write down. Let's try that.
minus 5 is.
I've already.
And I don't mind right now. Obviously, if you left, I don't mind you guys knowing when I go. Or I may just butt in. I'll do that.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna write it here. So, who had, what numbers did everybody have?
And you could just like write everybody's name. Yeah.
Cobb lost 12. I have 7.
I don't remember what I had.
What is the first initial of your character's name?
Mine?
There's Kabalo.
Kavalo's K.
Logrin.
Logrin's
we're
L.
just now rolling?
Floatin's F. Yirsa's Y. Embla's E. Thornbuck is T.
Cool. So,
Are we rolling
And
right
Scout
now?
is S.
Because if we are, then I have a 7.
okay, you have a 7 as well?
I just not got a
Yes.
7.
That would be.
Yirsa, Y.
yours. Okay, and then
Embla's a 2.
2. 3.
A couple more minutes.
3.
Cobb lost 12. I am 7.
So should all the 7s
And
roll again?
11.
Oh, damn. I'm
You
actually
guys are just
7.
decide.
7 minus 5. I'm actually 2.
2. I
All right. So who is the highest?
just okay. So highest,
Kabalo.
Kabalo.
At
Scouts on deck.
12.
What's
12.
all right? So my new trolls go first.
Cool.
Yeah.
Number 2 goes for Cavalo. And miss. Next one.
Hello is still
Hello.
standing.
Miss. And miss. That's 3. That's 3 out of 4 19s.
Yeah.
Okay, now that third one's going for you, Trudvang.
Yep.
It's a 4th 19. And it's still a miss, but it wasn't 19 for once. Alright, they all missed.
I'm happy for you.
Yay.
That's crazy. Like, how nuts would that be?
Okay, numbers that I have are 12, 11, 7s, 3, and 2s. So,
Okay,
I'll let
12.
you know.
Okay.
Cavalo is
Double hit
12.
for
Or Cavalo and Logren. I'll go after them.
Which one?
FYI.
After who?
Cavalo and
That
Logren.
one is
Okay.
closest.
Logren is not
I think it's
12.
the old.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
This one's
I think
all
that
the-
one.
This
I think
one's
the
that's
scout.
Yeah,
this
so
one's
all
all
of them.
here.
What?
So wait, sorry.
Or you want to hit the, like,
What's
you're
the...
actually
Oh,
close
she's
to
at
these
2, not 12. Okay,
This
so
one wasn't
Cavalo.
hitting him.
I don't know how is that?
So the number 4, the old number 4 is the only one that hasn't had a turn yet.
Yep.
And so...
Yep.
He should probably go for that one.
Okay.
Just saying.
Yeah, that's the one. And then he did 4 damage.
4 damage total?
Mhm.
4 damage to old 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
So
he said
I
4
am-
damage out of 20.
Yeah.
Or 19 or 20.
Okay, dinner ready.
Woo!
Cookies!
I'm excited for cookies.
Put some more cookies in.
Should we pause for cookies?
And break.
Snack break. Okay. So,
Next up is you, 4, group 2,
Singular troll.
the one troll.
the one left.
Mhm.
Okay. Going for Cavalo. Miss.
Good.
Miss.
Alright. Alright, the scout is going to Scout sees that I've passed, and so he's going to come around. 1, 2.
What was the scout's initiative?
He had 11.
What did I tell you mine were?
Above 12 and 12. Or just after 12.
Did I already move my other 2? I can't remember what we did before.
So these guys have already gone.
Okay, so they've all gone. Okay.
Yep. And
Alright,
this
cool.
guy just went.
I was going to remember where we were at.
So the rest of it is on us. I'm on deck, so I'm going to go twice. Go twice. He has drawn his bow.
Yep.
And so that's -5.
He's at 11.
And yeah, he's at 11. He's at a -1 to whatever action he wants to do. No, -3 to whatever action he wants to do. And so 11 minus 3 is going to be 9. He's drawing a bow and he's firing. There's columns in the way of here, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to just shoot right over my head into this guy's face if he's able to do
Okay.
it.
Yep.
He's shooting for 9. And he hits 19.
All right.
And that didn't happen.
I mean, there was a 9 in there.
Yeah.
Silver lining.
It's 10. Okay, now, Trudvang. Trudvang has got his hammer out, and he's got his full health, his full turn. He's going to drop, so he's going to do 7 and 7. One and
Nice.
19. So
All right,
this
so-
one's going to open roll.
Yeah, the way that just to explain this for the viewers, when we hit an 1, there's no rules for a critical, but we count it as a critical, and then essentially you open roll. The rule is you would open roll as normal, but then at the point when you should stop open rolling, you continue open rolling, which is mechanically the same as rolling 2 dice and opening and rolling them each individually, and so it's more fun to roll more dice. So we roll 2,
5 and 2.
so 7 total.
7 total. And that was on 3, 4. He had 11.
3 of the new group.
Yes.
Yeah. So he should be 16. So he's probably got about 4 health left.
Doing pretty bad.
On deck is Yrsa, and after that is Flow Dance.
Which ones hurt the most?
Right now,
it's just
number
gonna be
3 in the new group.
3 of the new group, and then
I'm gonna
4 of the
shoot
old group has 4.
3. with
Have these guys taken any damage?
I hit
1 and 2 in the new group? No.
Okay.
9,
Oh,
5.
14
That's all on
damage.
this one.
Yeah, he is dead.
Beautiful.
Fool.
Move for 2.
Flo, are you gonna try again on him?
Nope. I'm just gonna go for the troll.
Okay.
I'm on 8. Yes, I hit.
Nice.
6.
This is my entire high school career with that.
What'd you hit damage for?
Hit 5.
Sorry.
5
5 damage?
4 of first degree.
Nice.
And he... I think that was all.
That's the old group, the number 2 group.
Is 7.
Okay. All right.
I think I was last.
I was.
Next up is Logrin,
Logrin, Courtney.
and then Emily last.
So you'll have to move. 'Cause you're, the ones that was next to you is dead.
Yep.
So you can move 1 space toward the one next to Kavalo.
And that takes how many?
2 points.
Alright.
How much for your sword attack? Got 1.
Alright.
You rolled a 1?
Yeah.
So you'll open roll until you can't open roll, then keep going. One more time.
2 points. So, 10.
So you open roll.
Okay.
Dang.
1.
So open roll. So roll again, and then you would continue to open roll if it.
Is it 8 or 9 or 10?
Yeah, if it's 9 or 10.
6.
17.
Total of 17 damage on which number?
The one.
Number
One.
1 of the new group.
Nice. You knocked the crap out of him. He's still alive, but wow.
17, you said?
Where was that damage before?
Yeah.
I don't know. Say right up
We're
to my
feeling
mom
better
and
after
dad,
cookies.
apparently.
Yeah, we're rolling better after the cookies. That's,
Needed nourishment.
He's got 15. Next up, Emily.
Okay. Well,
You need to
how?
help our
Yeah. How many? Can I get to him?
yeah, you can take 2.
2, 3.
So if you take, so he's in flow down space.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the deal. So you need
Gotcha.
to take
Okay.
2 steps and then you can do
Well,
it.
I'm gonna take 2 steps and then just like hang out. So what do I have to roll for my
Look at your first page of your character sheet.
healing kit?
Yep, if you use the healing kit,
I have a for first aid and nursing.
yes.
I have a 9.
So you need to roll a 9 or less. Okay. Let's check.
Oh, there's a 9 in there. Yeah. So can I try again?
No.
Dang it.
That's it. That's your turn.
Okay. Next roll.
So did you take it down for the round? Okay.
Yeah.
Too bad I didn't roll the 19 last time. Okay, with the trash dice. Roll a freaking 19. I'm trying to heal somebody and roll a freaking 2 whenever it's initiative.
It's done that to me every single time, like consistently. I've been getting high numbers on the attacks and like super low numbers, like 1s and 2s for the initiative.
Well, now I
You
have a
might have
negative.
higher. Sorry. Let's go through
We
Have
roll
you
again.
rolled yet? So for Apollo or
I
for
rolled
you?
a 16.
16.
I am 10.
Flo, you are 3. Yrsa
-2.
and Embla.
I got a negative 3.
Okay, so
What
new
did you
order
get?
is Kavalo, and then new order is very similar to the old order. Logrin, you're back up. And then Flo, Thurn, Yrsa, Embla. I've prepared some ghosties for you guys for when you die.
Rude.
No.
Oh, for when we're dead.
Yeah, so you can continue playing as these ghosties.
That's nice.
Rude.
So kind.
I'm kidding.
So kind.
First shot
This will
is Cavalo has 16. Do you have higher?
I do.
Okay.
In fact, I have
Both higher?
one higher.
One higher?
So it's the old group, which is I think
Just the
there's
one hit.
one guy left.
Okay. So he's
And-
got...
He's going for Cavalo. I mean, he doesn't like him.
Cavalo looks...
Like the most threatening.
He's the most threatening,
Yeah.
but he's also, like, impossible to hit, apparently.
For real, tell me
He
about it.
took 5.
Well,
Yeah, that was 2 damage, so he blocked it all. Second attack. Ooh, I gotta check that one. Yeah, that hits. 8.
He gets critical now.
oh boy. He needs to get out of there.
Or have some magic put in him.
How long does my healing take? Just one round on...
Yeah.
Okay.
You can
I
just
could probably
zap him with your
do that.
magic. You gotta touch him with that runestone. But
The cracked runestone.
the cracked runestone that you don't know what's gonna do now.
Sucks a lucky.
Can you do that by yourself in another room?
Once it absorbs 100 hit points, then it can heal again. No, I'm kidding.
Oh boy.
It just zaps the life out of him. And it has energy
Have you seen
again.
the animated spellbook?
Some of it.
Have
Yeah,
you seen the
I
most
watched
recent
it.
one?
No,
Or one of the most recent ones?
probably not. But what was the spell?
So he had... the spell was Healing Word, and it was not cast. It was, hey, you could have done this, but instead you died. This guy had some magic cigars, and they had different bands for different colors. And what the one did, he lit it up real quick, and he puffed the smoke out on the guy, and it swapped their health. And the guy was critical, and the guy who smoked the cigar was low, but fine. And so he drops, this guy perks back up, picks up the guy, and a bunch of arrows pincushion him while he's running, and the guy's dead. Completely dead.
Dang.
They
That
ended
was
up...
for healing word?
Yeah.
That's
was-
not gonna happen.
You
with you,
would
right?
should have
use
done.
Healing Word,
I don't have any magic cigarettes.
but instead you died. Anyway,
Wow. Okay.
We digress.
Kavalo.
Sorry.
Kavalo should probably run away because his hitting capacity is...
Kavalo never
so-
He does not want to run
He's
away.
got an 11.
He does not want to run away.
Still an idiot. Like, how spell.
He is full of courage. He refuses
Yeah,
to be afraid
He's -7, but he
It's
has
merely
18,
death.
so he's just 11 now.
It's really
that he
good.
faces.
You could try to get that out of the air with his sword,
And
too.
18. Oh no, he misses.
Okay,
He
well,
hit if you threw it all into one and he was at full health.
Yeah.
yeah.
Can he hit death out of the air with his sword, too?
He probably thinks he can. I'll just duel the Grim Reaper.
Scout at this point is down to -3, so that means he's at 13. He's going to shoot.
Why?
I whisper over to him and I say, "Shoot at the far one."
I thought I did.
And so he is going to shoot with 13 at this guy.
Okay.
Hits for 9. Or hits at 9. And hits for 7.
On what number?
4.
Of the old group?
Yeah.
Yes.
7 damage? Sorry.
Mhm.
He's hurting. He's not dead yet.
10, 5, 5, and 7. Oh, he's at 12. Or around.
Okay. Next.
Next up is Logrin Flow. You're on deck.
Or what was the number?
Oh,
10.
Log.
What was your initiative? Her initiative?
Scout was 12.
Okay.
So,
should the other guys have gone first, or should 4 have gone first?
no, what's the next number?
10.
10.
And they're next. Then
Okay.
my goes next.
Okay.
So
And then everybody else is 3 or below.
there's only 2 left, right?
Mm-hmm.
What numbers are left?
1 and 2 and 4.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
1 and 2 and
Okay.
group
and
2,
four?
number 4.
All right. So 1 is doing very poorly. Swings at Logren.
Okay.
Because he's like, I can't hit this guy. So he wants to try to take somebody down with him. And she just attacked him. So
I did.
I can't pierce through his armor. Here, I'm gonna go for the one with more armor.
oh crap, she is wearing better armor. Okay, never mind. I thought you were smaller, and I didn't know you were wearing armor. Okay, yeah, he's got to go for Cablo because he's got no hope of hitting her. So Cablo, I'm gonna have number 2 attack first, just in case.
How much health does Kala have?
He has 7 points left.
Yep, just in case. So having number 2
This may
attack.
be the end of it.
Dang.
But there's no way
That's
you
a
can
miss.
stop or go anywhere.
And that's a miss. Okay, now number 1 is going to keep going for him. And that's a miss. And that's a miss.
Okay.
Nothing below 17. Alright, that's my
Good to
turn.
know. Good to know.
I think that's the round for my guys.
Okay.
So have fun.
And Logren.
10 out of 10. 4 and 2. So nothing. Pretty much.
Yeah, nothing.
Fluff.
Bounces off.
I'm up next.
Just can't quite bite it.
Okay, so I roll for
After a while, you'd think
roll for 10.
there'd be a hole in that spot I'm digging.
What number do you attack?
He was going for 4.
Number 1?
No. Yeah.
His armor's only been pierced once.
Okay.
So, yeah. No one's taken damage enough to break armor at this point. Sorry, who'd you attack?
I attack number 4, but I missed.
I'm up. I am going to start 1, 2, 3, 4. And I've got my stone out.
So it's 8 movement, and you're going to use your
8 movement, and I'm
Rock.
going to use my stone. Yep.
your runestone on Capolo or on the dying thing on the ground.
Do you want us to move you?
Sets it on fire.
Kavalu is still standing.
Kavalo is amazing.
Yeah. So Kavalu is still standing, and he is soaking up all of the damage. I'm watching what's happening. I see he's down. I can spend a moment to heal him.
Which one?
Kavalu.
I thought you said you weren't going to heal Cobb.
Kavalu is up and standing, so
Okay.
he's helping us more than the other guy is.
There's a fire punch.
He does. He's got a really cool fire punch.
I don't know if he still has now. He's been unconscious though.
Rolling,
So.
same method. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yep.
so on. 8, so that's 4. It's going to be 46. 7, 10. Kavalu's healed 10.
Whoa!
That's pretty good. He'll be doing a lot better damage now.
See, -1 now? Or -2?
That's 15. He's into 15 now.
So
he's-
Is it -3?
-1.
-1.
Oh,
Yeah.
-1. Nice.
So 16.
All right. He's feeling a lot better.
Yeah. We went from 9 to 7 to
Whew.
-1. That's a lot better.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks for soaking what you were.
Okay.
That's now he has
Okay, next up
17.
is Yirsa.
I'm going to put all 15 points in attacking number 1 of the new group.
Alright, very nice.
6, I hit
Nice.
9,
Roll.
10,
Finally.
and then 7.
Dang.
He did.
He's dead.
Yay!
Finish him off.
Alright, and Embla.
Only 2 more.
Okay, because I'm
That's
gonna
it, yeah.
try and heal homie again.
All right.
So I just know I need to get below a 9.
9 or below to heal him.
I got an
Nope.
11.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Are you able to use any sort of movement or action or something to put him right in front of me?
Can I
So
do
can
that?
heal him?
Well, your action is spent doing that.
No.
Or,
I mean,
And
her.
I like
That my action was spent like I can't like
well, like even if she was to move him in front of you, you wouldn't be able to.
No, I know. But on my next turn.
Oh, okay.
And then
just go
or
faster.
he's just there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, she can do that. If you wanted to move him, you can.
Just move him. Set him behind you.
Aye, Captain. I can't.
Did anything happen to the stone? Nothing? Just cracked? Did it actually heal him and everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll heal him.
Cool. Okay, so you have taken your turn. We have another reroll. 13 minus. Oh, I should have been higher. No, but do nothing with my human shield.
First time in the negatives tonight. Not bad.
Nice. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to roll.
I think
too.
I've been out of the negatives maybe
Yeah,
2
roll
3
it.
times.
Wow.
This is the only time I've been in the
I have
negatives.
3.
I'm on negative this time too.
It is pretty ridiculous how almost all the monsters only get positives for their initiative.
Yeah, and everybody else, especially early on, you're completely...
You're too old, you're over armored, so you're
Right.
Okay, so, Kabbalah,
11.
11. Scout is 16. Logren, you are.
-4.
Flo,
When you go negative, go big.
Thurn is 12. Yursa,
-1.
-1. Embla.
3.
Alrighty,
I'll all be dead
Flo
by
and
the time of my
Embla,
turn.
you guys want to choose between you, just based on...
What's the number?
12.
What was the highest? Or-
16 is the highest.
Okay. Okay. So let's just start, and then you guys can decide when you get.
Sounds good.
So I go first with the new one, number 2. He's swinging at Kahlo. And a miss. And a miss. My turn.
Do you have another one above 16?
No.
Okay, then that's going to be the scout. The scout fires another shot at 4. It's for 9 under 13. And 9. Does it open roll? Or
On
just
what?
on a 10?
What weapon?
His bow.
His boat? No, it does not. Open roll.
Okay.
Who's that on?
Number 4.
Number 4. So he's probably really close.
As you can get.
Minus 2 is 7, 7, 7, 14, 19. Gotcha. One more damage on
Closest
that
you
guy.
can get. Yeah.
Okay. Next up is going to. Next up
What's
is
the
me
next number?
at 12.
I'll go first.
Okay.
What number? Which one's left? Which one is it? Number 4 or 14? 4. Blah.
4.
Okay. He's going to swing at Flodens. Because why not?
Because trying to hit.
Can't hit anything else. That was a miss. And how about that? You got a good, solid hit. Sorry. I rolled like 4 ones tonight.
And they've all been not on.
5.
What's his face?
Alright. And your armor takes a hit too. Just the body.
Okay. I turn around, put the rune on the
Vicey?
Bicey, pause for a moment. Do I really want to?
Yes.
This is...
Yes.
He is about to die. So if you don't, he'll be dead. If you are okay with him dying, it's...
He was helpful. All right.
What more stories?
Then he'll be like a phoenix and everybody catch on fire when it comes back to life.
1.
Super healed.
What's his negative? A -6.
Yeah.
Is he
You don't have to
still
heal past that.
Oh.
Yeah.
4.
So he's at 4.
So you don't take damage past 0?
Now, there may be a rule on it, but for the sake of expediency, I'm not tracking it.
Okay.
So,
Cool. You
um,
can look it up later.
he's like, what, thank you. You know, I think I owe you a favor.
Glad it wasn't me.
You should throw her under the bus. You should be like, she tried to heal you first. It was her idea.
What? I couldn't hear you.
All right, that's it. That's
You
it.
woke
Okay.
up on your own.
Okay.
I mean, you just healed yourself.
Cavalo.
I'm
On deck
gonna
is Flower
split
and
it.
Blow.
Oh, 3.
Hey,
Okay.
that's how that works.
9,
Add open rolls.
10.
Add open rolls. So what? 22
Yeah.
on which one? Doesn't
one.
matter. It's dead.
Okay. There we go.
He just
Well, it does matter which one
smashes
you
his
choose.
head in with that hammer.
And I got it again.
And whatever you do, kills him.
9,
Oh,
4.
that kills
Beautiful. I walked
Yeah,
in.
So he
I go,
just
Good.
and
Oh, you see, you healed him. That's all I needed. A little bit of juice.
Yeah.
surrounded.
just
Yeah.
cracking skulls
That's
one after another.
Great.
Yeah. He's still -15, but he's kicking it now. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Well,
Alright.
uh,
That had to have been the whole clan, right? I'm ignoring the Selkie at
I
this
hope
point.
so.
I didn't hear him.
the Bicey.
Or the bike. I don't know why I keep calling him a Selkie.
I don't know either.
What is this?
It's kind of fairy, sort of.
The much of what it reminds you of. But all right. Well,
Oh.
that was one long combat.
Yeah.
I think that's the longest fight we've ever had.
Yep. And you got it all on camera.
What'd you say?
I better get a lot of points. Yeah, like 25.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like 100.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do?
Well, I want to
Oh,
go.
Search. I'm getting my arrows back.
Yeah.
We'll take a long nap. Maybe
I want to go back and find
get some healing.
how Meepo went, and hopefully that he got the dragon back to the cage.
Do you just open the doors and shout? Is there anybody else?
Is
Do you wanna do that?
one else?
Do you want to go look in that door at the end of the hallway? You want to look in the door at the end of at the?
No, we don't.
Well,
we don't.
this
We're
door
not.
I, like-
here is
Do you want to
open.
go?
I want to go get my
So
arrows
what's
back.
did they
Okay.
open the doors and close them behind them, or did they just open the doors?
They're still ajar.
They're still ajar.
No, they're doors.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you guys do?
All right.
Gotta leave that in
Is
the
8-hour nap an option? Because I'm down for that.
Peek through the doors as you shut them.
I want to go find Meepo
I said we were here for the dragon. I just wanted to find the.
and get a
Good point.
reward.
Well, can we like go back in here
Can you? Is he
and
people
search
responsible
that,
enough?
and then come back? Like we can get my arrows, and then come back in here, and then finish
I want to
searching.
say that I pick up enough arrows to have 30 arrows.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, don't. Yeah,
Can we do that?
Because they,
For now,
they were shooting arrows at
you're
you. I mean,
inside.
I
So
was
these
at
arrows
20
aren't.
something.
These arrows can only go so far, and so it's not like when you're in the forest and they're like you missed. They're gone forever.
Mhm.
So you can recover all your arrows. I'm okay with that.
Bingo.
I gotta do the
Arrows
math,
are-
though.
I don't know
Pretty
exactly
durable.
how many I
You
used.
still
I
have
know
that
I was still
special
in
arrow.
I did 14.
So-
I did 14 total.
Okay.
So
All right. What's everybody's health?
Yeah, I didn't even mean
I'm fine.
thinking about it.
Okay, so
Would you ever get hit?
Scout is
you said really quick we get all of our arrows back that we
Yeah,
used,
yeah,
but do we get
go up.
any more? Like what's
You-
the max amount?
Their
we get?
arrows are not very good, and so you have a penalty to be like a -1 using them. So it's really not worth keeping their arrows.
8 and 6.
You're better off going and buying some for relatively cheap.
I'm gonna go ahead and pick up, because if that brings me back to 22, I think I'm gonna pick up at least 8 crude arrows and put me right at 30.
What's
Because
That was
I
minus
shoot at a
15.
20.
I'm minus 8.
So
Yeah, you can go for it.
he is.
You ever think you're never going to get the arrow back, then you could just use it first.
Yeah.
Minus 15
So.
would be
Okay.
17 and 32. 13 and 32, 17 and 32. Flo, what are you at? Health wise? How many
He's
what
nearly
scores do you
dead.
have?
How?
He's really, really low.
I have 10 hit points left.
10 of 32 or 30?
Okay.
I think I got injured at some
34.
point during this
34?
time frame because I have 1 tick. And I have fear.
Do you have 9? And
Yeah,
Fear
you're
from the dragon.
do you have 9 across
But
the
I
board?
have that. But I
Yeah,
didn't
your
get-
fear will be gone now.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Would that be gone then? Because I haven't.
You've not taken a rest yet, so you still have the damage.
I just don't know when I got the damage.
Embla, what's your damage?
It's probably before you took a long
1, I
rest.
guess?
So.
Okay.
You
So
know,
as soon as you take a rest, you'll be okay.
Okay.
And you have, what's your total health? 32?
Yeah.
31 of 32, and that's Embla. Here, so what do you got?
I'm fine. No, I've got no
100%?
damage. Yeah.
dang.
She made the right
I
choice. She
stayed
hid
back
in a
in
room.
the doorway and
Wow.
hit from there.
Logrin.
Minus 8.
Nogra.
So that would be
Okay, there.
8 out of, what's your total?
32.
32? 24. 32. You guys have seen me use this before. I used it just now to keep these two alive as they were almost dead. It's almost broken. I feel the power in it, and it's a lot lesser than it used to be. And
I still think you should use it on him.
how are you feeling? Low?
My character like flows like coughs and like blood
comes
is
out.
just like on your nose now. I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, Uncle Ted. I put my hand on your shoulder. I feel great.
We're running it up.
And I just push this against your person, and I'm like, I love you too, man.
What did you roll?
8.
Okay.
10 and 6. So you go up 16.
Dang.
You should be at 26 now. Alright. Logrin.
Mm-hmm.
How many times
Clank,
have you?
clank, clank.
How many times
on my
have you?
chainmail.
Doing alright?
Hey Glenn, how many times have you used that today? Use on
That's
yourself.
magic, isn't it?
That's 4 of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Do I am I missing an arm now?
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
No. I gotcha.
Don't worry about it.
If he says don't worry about
I
it,
think-
you should worry about it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
How much, if they do the other healing thing, how many points can I heal?
Sorry, what?
If they do the other healing thing on me, how many points can I heal?
What do you mean? His healing?
No, the other kind.
Theirs, whatever their
Because I'm only
specialty
down
is.
to 8, which means if I get another point, I'll be -1.
Yeah.
But I'd rather not waste it on.
So, whatever their specialty is in medicines,
Mm,
in medicine and healing or whatever it is, first aid and medicine, whatever their specialty is, that's how many hit points you'll get back immediately. So between 1 and 5, probably 1 or 2, depending on what their specialty is.
okay.
And then it doubles your natural healing for the next day. And so whatever you would normally get back, which I think is like 1, you get 2 instead. But they can add a poultice. Poultice?
Mhm.
Poultice?
Is what I call it.
I think it's poultice. I think you're right.
What are you rolling?
That will increase your healing as well.
Well, because I'm only at 8, so now I have 0. It's just the next time I get hit, I'll go to the next
Right.
one.
He lost.
And that'll be at that point, it'll be too late to heal me
And the
because
care
we'll
skill.
be in the middle of whatever we're doing.
I do want to have an answer on that.
how did you guys like this?
How many,
Does that work?
I like
better?
it.
Yeah.
how many pints of
I
water
definitely
did I lose?
forget to
Streamline.
keep track. So. I liked it. I liked writing it down. I do like getting the new initiative every round.
I do too.
Yeah, it works.
So, what do
It's
we wanna
helpful
do
and
now?
it shifts
Let's keep going.
Yeah.
where you're doing
Yeah,
what.
yeah, always
You can
last.
Do we
jump
want to
always
keep
first,
exploring, or do we want to go find Meepo?
So I'm after healing people.
I want to. Did we look around yet?
Are you guys going to do med? He's hurt and she's hurt.
I mean, I only have.
and the scout.
How many healing kits do you have
And
left?
the bovine,
Oh,
what's his name? The Beepo? The
Oh, I still have
Bison.
9 healing kits.
He's
couldn't think of
pretty
that.
hurt.
He's pretty hurt. The Cowboy's at minus 15, so.
What do you have to roll for using a healing kit?
It's using your. You got to have a healing kit to do the first aid and medicine.
Oh,
Otherwise,
okay.
you don't heal them. You just like keep them from dying.
Okay.
And so that actually allows you to get the. Basically, if you use a healing kit, or if you do the first aid and medicine check without a healing kit, then if they're below 0, they just like stop dying. But if you use the first aid and what are you doing?
Nothing.
If you use the first aid and
I'm listening.
sorry,
First aid and
I
what?
got distracted. The first aid and medicine or whatever with a healing kit, then you heal. You immediately heal a number of points equal to your specialty level between 1 and 5. So if your specialty in healing and first aid or whatever is like 2, your specialty is 2, then you heal 2 hit points immediately, and it doubles your natural healing for the next day. If that makes sense.
Cowboy's more hurt
Does
than me.
someone
He's
really
minus
need it?
15.
How many healing kits do you have left?
I only have like 8.
I have 9. Do you want to try healing Kavalo, or do you want me to?
And we could take turns. If I miss, then you can do it. And
Okay. I'll go ahead and do it first since I have 1 more than you do.
Okay.
Nope.
I passed.
I need a pencil.
So what happened?
I used a healing kit to heal Cavalo.
Sweet.
So how many is he up now?
What's your specialty level in that?
My specialty level is at the left or right column.
The left.
The left is 1.
So he heals 1 hit point right now.
So
His natural
18.
healing will go up. Will double for tomorrow.
Because I have a 9 in it. But my
And
will be at
then
1.
Logger needs to get +1.
Yeah.
You should. And then.
Oh my, excuse me.
Whoever feels that way.
Scout needs a lot of left.
Dang.
I guess I can try for the scout.
And the
healed
double
him.
the healing's
So what
only
do I
for
do?
1 day, right?
What's
Right.
your white column number for whatever your healing stat is?
7.
It
Is
might be like
that right?
another
That's right.
Is it the white column or the gray column?
The one on the
It's
right.
the left. So that's
Oh,
the
the left.
level.
The number of hit
Should
points
be
you
a-
heal immediately.
1, right?
1.
1.
Okay. Then he goes up to 15 out of 32.
And then do I roll something to see if he heals other stuff?
And then you succeeded, so he gets double healing.
Okay.
when he
So
sleeps.
if you use the poultice, which is a healing kit, then it also another effect of that of using the healing kit, you get the immediate health equal. You also raise each of you. What's your specialty in healing? 1.
Mm-hmm.
Then their con score goes up by 1 too.
And that's where we ran out of storage space. So we only played for a few minutes after that, mostly just to figure out when we're playing next. Not a whole lot happened. No real role playing happened after that. We found some just some spare change and stuff around there, but they just kind of shut the doors and are headed back to deliver the Brascal worm. So didn't really want to hang out. Didn't want to run into any more trolls because they're not feeling too great right now. They're not critically wounded, but they're still hurt enough that, and healing is slow enough in Trudvang that they're like, we should probably take a little bit of time before we continue on. So kind of the way I run the game is when they come back, there may or may not be trolls there that have reinforced the area, barricaded some stuff. They obviously are going to know that there's a group of people, presumably pretty powerful, to have killed 12 trolls that are on their way through the citadel. So, so I'm gonna take that information. I'm gonna make the troll king that is in there. He's gonna know about them. They're on the way, so they don't have surprise anymore on the whole place. So they've kind of set off. Everybody knows they're there, and they've not been quiet about it, about getting in there. So they've killed probably half a dozen trolls before this point. So there's a lot that they've already kind of messed up for the trolls. So the way I run it, there's a set number of trolls and enemies in any encounter at all. And if they whittle them down over time, some reinforcements might arrive, but in this situation, being in a massive like ravine in the forest, most of the trolls are already there. And so there's not going to be a whole lot of reinforcements coming or anything like that. So the more they kill on the front end, the better. That won't be there for reinforcing whenever they do face off with a big bad. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know when they'll end up fighting him or how that's going to go, because last time he alone almost wiped the floor with them. So, but it was in a dream, and so he had a lot of power over them there, because he caught them in their dream, and they had like one big collective dream where he summoned a lindworm using the lindworm illusion and stuff like that, and almost killed quite a few of them. So they still talk about it, how traumatizing it was. So that was fun, but we'll see how that goes when it's for real. We'll see how they handle it this time. So that's a way of foreshadowing. I think it was kind of cool. The trolls going to invade their dreams to kind of give some foreshadowing of what they're going to fight in the end, without it being like a consequence-free battle before. Even though they did terrible, it was consequence-free because it was just in a dream, so it wasn't a big deal. But now they're in fight the big guy. So we'll see how that goes. But that's where they're at. And if you guys want to see that, let me know. If you just want to have me summarize it, let me know. Or if you like the recording of it, let me know. If there's anything about the system that you're still confused on, that you're like, man, I really need to know how this thing works, because it's a problem every time we play. And so let me know. I'll make a video on it if I can. So anyway, I'm out.